microphone was
Oh yeah, you're right. You're right. You gotta be specific.
I didn't. I'll say this on camera when I don't know if we filming or not, but I didn't fuck this weekend. Like at the orgy party, I didn't. I should have.
You specified at the orgy party. All right, it's another episode of
We was
TequilaTlk.
I was gonna say that was a little asterisk was on that statement.
Hey, welcome to the episode of TequilaTlk. I am your host, WalkLikeWalt, aka TequilaWalt, aka do not search my old tweets. I have grown, aka Child the Pavement, aka the 5-time crop pot champ, aka if you see me in Gold Gym for weights, approach me as you would a bear, aka my pronouns are that nigga. And we have Jas Cooper in the building.
Hey guys, please make sure you're following us on social media on TikTok, Instagram. I'm missing one, Twitter, and check out our YouTube. Subscribe. That's where you get full episodes of the show. Hi, friend.
How you doing?
I am tired, boss. I'm tired today. Like,
You've been on the move. You are the only rich person I know now. Like you in the top 5 rich list.
Thank you.
It's you, Marauder,
Yeah.
GoldLink,
Yeah.
2 of people I can't name because I can't FaceTime them and they
Sure.
probably would never answer.
Yeah.
And like the female you have the famous people on your phone.
Yeah.
I don't want to call
Yeah,
them.
don't do that.
Because
Yeah.
I'm like, nigga, I gave you my number
Okay,
to be
but
nice.
let's also be clear. GoldLink is a significant step above where I am.
I don't know.
That nigga has
Well,
millions.
he did go.
Shit,
He
I
did
ain't
almost
know
go.
that.
He's almost like 10 times platinum now.
Yeah, so I
So-
think I think he does okay.
He's 6 times platinum.
Yeah.
All right, no, but yeah. You the only person I know I talked to on Friday that's in Maryland, in Atlanta on Saturday, back in DC on Sunday, and like, hey, I'm gonna just do the interview.
Yeah.
Period.
Yeah. So I flew to New York. And the reason that
Oh,
I
you was in New York?
Yeah.
I thought it was DC, Atlanta. My fault.
Flew because when I went to check the trains were $250. So then I looked at the flight.
Want some?
The flight was $259.
Well,
I
I'd rather
said,
take a
well,
flight.
shit.
Yeah, I'd rather take
I'll
a
fly
flight.
that.
Yeah.
And
Quicker.
cut 4 hours off my trip? Absolutely. It's like as soon as we got up in the air, it felt like I just closed my eyes. And as soon as I opened, they were like, okay, we're preparing for descent. Everybody sit up, wake up.
What's that, like a 45-minute flight?
If that, yeah. I think it's wheels up till wheels up is 45, but you gotta get it
I get it. No,
down the what's it called? The tarmac.
the tarmac. yeah.
Tarmac
Yeah,
into
that
the
takes like 10
plane,
minutes.
check in, sit, back out, wait on the runway for however long. Yeah, that happened in Atlanta. I was actually having a really good experience on an airline that I've never flown before, and I was actually feeling very positive about it. And I was like, okay, this isn't so bad.
Wait, name the airline.
Spirit. And
Period. I like Spirit.
I mean, short trips, it makes sense.
it's okay. It makes more sense. It's
yeah,
cheaper.
it's
Yeah.
cheaper.
Way cheaper.
I'm not going to
It was
LA in
cheaper.
Spirit, though.
Well, the only reason is Spirit seats, because they do have first class, but the seats don't recline on Spirit. So
Fuck that.
yeah, even if you
Well,
have a
that's
big
crazy.
seat, it doesn't matter
Yeah,
because
my-
you're
my
like
back,
this.
Sorry,
Yeah.
my back tightened up when you said that.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie. I flew to Mexico on Spirit.
Child.
That's like 2 hours?
Well, it was like
No.
So from Philly, it went from Philly to Orlando.
Okay.
And then
Okay.
from Orlando
To
to
Mexico.
Mexico.
So basically, altogether, what, 4?
It was like 4, but
4 or
each flight
5,
was like
yeah.
2.
Split up,
yeah,
split up.
and it
Okay.
wasn't. I ain't gonna lie, it wasn't bad.
It wasn't bad, but the issue that we had, and I don't know why this is an issue because we're on a locked plane, but the count was wrong. So on their manifest, they had, 150, but all the flight attendants were counting 147. And if it's a difference of 2 or more, the plane can't take off.
Oh, get the fuck out of here! I
So
ain't
we
never
have like 4 flight attendants back and forth, literally like tapping us on our heads, counting.
Oh,
Captain-
like
a
school bus?
trip. Yeah,
Literally.
like
Yeah,
a
like,
school trip.
Literally. Then Captain comes out. It was like, what's going on? Why aren't we moving? They're like, Captain, the count's wrong. I got 147. He got 146. He got 140. I don't understand why
Everybody
this is a
got a seat.
problem.
right?
We're all sitting down. Nobody's
Well, then let's
lapped
get the
up.
fuck outta here.
Let's go. Like, what-
Nobody's lapped
Can't
up.
count.
Nobody's hiding in the bathroom. Like, everybody's kind of just sitting there like, so Captain comes and counts this. Captain gets a different number from everybody.
Well, that's
So then we
captain's
can't-
number. Fuck, we rolling.
Can't leave at
You
all.
can't count. I'm confused.
So then
I
some
mean, then
people
maybe
come.
if they crash the plane, they gotta know how many bodies.
They
are
do
there.
have to know who's
True.
exactly. They have to know exactly who's on the
Yeah.
plane.
Like, fuck is we playing 7-Up?
But
Like,
why does it matter? So then we get like 3 more people come from inside the airport count. I said, excuse me, why don't y'all have clickers?
Yeah.
Like, let's just
Yeah,
stop
if
the
it need that.
bullshit. Click, 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 click. Like,
Do
Like
they be
if-
counting every time we get on a flight?
they
now?
do.
I
They
don't
count by
remember that. Yeah, I
hand.
didn't know
And they also
I didn't know
count by hand the number. You may not have noticed, but when you're walking in, they're counting the number of carry-ons
Word.
because they can only have X amount of carry-ons
For the weight.
up. Yeah.
Okay, that makes sense.
And then
That makes
everybody
sense.
else
That
has
makes
to,
sense.
we know when they check it at the gate if it's too much, they do that shit by hand. I'm like, now,
It's 2022.
So what y'all can't count? That's what I'm saying. Like,
I'm not the richest man in Babylon, but I think them little clickers about $5 on Amazon.
Mhm.
You mean to tell me that as an airline, y'all can't invest in 500 fucking clickers for your staff?
And it should be people that are like, if we get on, click that shit.
Just
And
click
then
it.
Also have somebody count by hand at the same time. That way, those two should be the only people that's actually. I didn't even know you can do that. I'm sorry. I'm over here like.
I know.
fuck
We're on a
right now.
deep
Like, I
dive.
didn't even know
but
you can do that shit.
Yeah, we definitely did. Actually, I watched the movie Flight this morning too.
Flight?
That turned that. I ran the TV.
Mm.
I was like,
He was in charge.
She's like, hey, you gotta turn on a movie about addiction. I'm like, shit, Flight.
Is that the one with
You ran
Denzel?
that so
Yes, I mean, that
fucking
nigga was an addict.
He that's
That was the
when,
one
like,
that
the
he
plane was
flipped
upside
that
down.
bitch upside down.
Yeah.
Oh, this nigga could fly.
What was
I wouldn't
the
be mad.
issue?
Everybody was trying to sue him and shit. I wouldn't
Yeah.
been mad at that nigga. Like, nigga, he saved my
Huh?
life flipping that
We
plane
got where
upside
we had to
down.
go.
Fuck it, we
I'm
made it.
crying.
So they hit turbulence and then he had to reroute or something.
The plane malfunctioned or some shit, and the shit was
Oh.
fucking up, and they were going on a nosedive, and he said, "Fuck it, we flipping this bitch upside down so we couldn't level out, and then we flip it back over and we're gonna glide and land on the
Glide
field."
down.
You trying to go
I'm like,
somewhere
this
to get
nigga's a
dick.
fucking genius, and
No,
he was drunk as hell.
Oh, he was
Imagine
drunk.
Trying
Like,
to
they say
get
his-
fucked up though. Like you on that plane getting ready to go to a fucking trip and
Yeah,
shit,
yeah.
and the next thing you know, you upside down. This nigga flipping planes and
Hey,
shit.
look.
Like
I'd be fucked up.
That nigga, they said his blood alcohol was 0.26.
Damn.
While he was flying that bitch, like, know what?
You
So
right.
yeah, he's like, I'll get I drink and then I do cocaine to level me out. I was like, know what? That's
You know
not
what? Maybe
that's
so.
not a bad plan.
maybe I might, in a hard time. Let me just keep that noted if I have to fly a plane.
Yeah.
If you haven't fly,
I mean,
look,
it's not like there's traffic, you
I'm
know.
about to say, just turbulence and a few, clouds.
look here.
I'm sorry. We've gone completely offline, y'all. Sorry. We'll bring it back focus.
We'll bring it back. As y'all been hearing, we have a guest in the building. So I
God,
found
my
out about
arm
this
is so
guest
sore.
earlier in the year. What's wrong with your arm? Why is every time I do my intro for the guest, you start doing? You notice that shit, right? You just want all the attention on you.
Quickly, I have surpassed you in Instagram followers, so I'm officially the star of the show.
Period.
Officially the star of the show. Thank you.
I was sitting down this week, so I ain't check no numbers.
You was sitting.
Run tape.
Demon home there.
She
You
got
got
me
to catch up.
I'm gonna drop a dick pic and go crazy.
I'll drop mine. It go crazier.
You got a dick?
No. That's strike 2.
I had one. All right.
Oh,
anyway,
so you want to go to one because we weren't filming yet?
Yes.
Okay.
So no,
I'm crying.
as I was saying, you should have more than me. You're the woman. You the eye candy. The nigga should be hacking off looking at you.
I am the
It's-
eye candy. That's my value to the show.
No, you're more than that. But
No.
I mean, come on. When I put your face on the screen, like, hey, niggas to
I-
stop
well-
dating women, and put your picture right there. Even though I'm talking the most the whole time, niggas gonna go right to it. Like, what does bitch say?
What she say?
Literally.
Niggas hate
people
niggas
attack-
hate niggas
We'll
hate
get
black
into
women
it.
on the
We'll
internet,
get into
yo.
it.
It's way
We'll get
easier
into
to
it.
They hate black women on the internet so
They
bad.
really do.
Don't let you say something about dating and not going 50-50. They
Ho?
gonna whoop your ass.
Oh hell
in
no,
the comments.
y'all go. Never mind.
Y'all
Anyway,
bitches-
so look, we have a guest in the
Y'all
building.
bitches so cheap.
It is,
I've
I'm
first
cheap.
seen this woman on Larry Lionel's podcast, which is our guys. I don't know. Do we have a podcast family? I guess they're a part of the podcast family.
I think they are a part of our
They should
podcast
show us love.
family.
We got to come
Yeah,
to Philly
they
and
show
fuck
us
with
a
them for a
lot of
little
love.
bit, yo.
Yeah.
Oh, you come to Philly, you got link. We outside.
All right,
We
hey,
outside.
I'm gonna show you how we
I'm
do in
taking you
DC.
to K&A.
Oh.
Okay, don't do that. But the way y'all said it was fucked up. But yeah, we'll talk about that in a little bit. But as I saw your clips and things of that nature, and then watched the YouTube as I do with most of the shows he brought. I'm like, oh, she's funny as hell. So I went to IG, followed you, and I'm like, wait, this motherfucker works at a sex store?
I
Like, hold up. This is like, then I was like, I seen you. You're trying to starting your own sex shop as well, and you have your show called the Big Ohhh live on Twitch, correct?
Okay, wait. I'm sorry. You said that you support a sex shop or you're starting a sex shop.
So I work at a sex store. Like,
Okay.
My 9 to 5 is working at a sex store. Like,
Okay,
I sell
okay.
dildos for a living, and I'm working on having my own my own store. It'll be like an e-commerce online store because I'm
Nice.
And then I do the Big Ohhh radio show. It's on Twitch. So people gotta watch it on Twitch. I might have it on YouTube, but I don't do like y'all got me over here in a fucking studio. Like I don't need, like I bring people into the crib. Like let's talk shit. But nah, I do a radio show and all that. So yeah.
All right,
Not
so
mine.
we have Zaria Linton in the motherfucking
Yay!
building. I'm gonna add the claps and shit like that. It's all good.
I'm happy to be here. I've seen y'all clips before I was
Yeah.
even on the show. So to be on here is like, oh man, I've been watching y'all for a
Hey,
minute,
man,
now, so I'm happy to be here.
We're happy to have
We
you.
fuck with our Philly people.
I was gonna say, yeah, I went to college
I
in
said
Philly.
this over the weekend. When I was,
I went to Temple University.
Oh man, you was in the dorms up north.
Yeah.
shit.
Oh man.
But when I went, I got into the honors program, so we stayed in 1300, the new dorms.
Okay.
And then I was a RA. So then I stayed in
Snitch.
in. What'd you just say to me?
Snitch. You were ratting on niggas.
No, I didn't. I was actually
You're a
like,
cool RA.
I was gonna say they almost
Put
didn't
your
let me
fucking
be a
shoes on
RA
in the
no
shower and
more.
I'ma leave you
Yeah,
alone.
because I was like, everybody just chill.
Mhm.
I just want everyone to do well in school. I don't want no bullshit. But there was a sex shop on South Street that we used to go to all the time. Two of
Condom
them.
Kingdom?
Condom Kingdom.
Oh,
yeah.
shit.
They ass. Condom Kingdom is ass.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
sorry.
Okay,
I'm just
never
saying
mind.
this to the camera. Condom Kingdom is the worst sex store you can go to. It's like literally like that's where you go if you like, oh my God, I'm from Philly. Oh my God, we're on a
It's like a
bachelorette
tourist
trip.
thing.
Like, yeah, let's go.
Yeah.
Nah, Pink Pussycat on South Street.
Pink Pussycat.
Cat.
I worked there before. Pink Pussycat on South Street.
On South Street
Good
as
job.
well.
Move her up.
Real good. Should I move a little
No,
bit?
you look
I'm
close
about
to
to
me.
say.
So you good. Keep going.
Oh yeah, Pink Pussycat, South Street.
Pink Pussycat.
Pink Pussycat.
So
All
how
right.
did you decide you wanted to work in a sex store? Like, do you just need regular retail
Oh,
experience?
hold on. Let's do our toast. You
Fuck it.
you
Let's
skipping
all right,
over
but
steps,
nah, I
Jazz.
got a
And we
whole
go right
story
to
with
your
that.
question. Right back to your question. We gotta do our toast. We gotta do our intro. We gotta treat everybody the same.
Fuck it.
Come on now. Now on Tequila Talk, we don't do interviews. We just have conversations with our guests over shots of tequila, and we
Love
talk
it.
about people that we talk to people that we feel are moving people forward, moving things forward, or are legends in their own right. And we've seen you moving forward in the culture, and we want to celebrate you while you are here in
Oh,
DC.
man, I
So
love
shots
this.
to you to much more success.
Thank
Let's
you.
go. Your man in the back.
You mean?
Welcome.
You got your goons with you. It's lit.
Say security.
We don't give. I know why he was here. He's like, nah, you ain't going to these sex places without
My
no
security
nigga.
back too?
You know what I'm saying? Fuck that.
You
Like, nah.
mean? But no,
Yeah, how'd you get? Go ahead, Jess. I'm sorry.
I'm about to say, I think you should
Okay.
ask the question.
I was
man.
just
Let me go
saying,
ahead.
how did you decide you wanted to work in a sex shop? Like, do you just need regular retail experience? Do you just have to like sex?
Hey, I fuck. Can't work here.
I be
I was gonna say, I
fucking, so
got
let me work
experience.
here.
Yeah, basically.
I
mean,
watched
I
your
feel like-
photos. How does that come about?
I feel like that definitely plays a role. Like you have to know what you're doing to work in a sex store. You can't be
Okay.
like, oh, I'm just gonna work here and sell a toy real quick. Like you
so
have
it's
to
not
know
the
what
same
you're
as just
doing.
having like a regular retail job at the Gap.
Nah, like you can't. I worked at Urban Outfitters. I worked
Okay,
at
yeah, yeah.
Walmart. Like my whole my career path has been crazy. I worked in schools. Like I worked as like a special education classroom assistant. I've done it
Okay.
all. But when it came to this, it was like, all right, I was pregnant. I was a stay-at-home mom for a little bit. So I'm like, all right, I'm ready to get back to work now. But I want to work somewhere that feels fun. I don't want to work at like Urban Outfitters is awful. They racist. Don't like it. So I want to work somewhere that's like fun, something that I know what I'm doing here. So when I applied, it was on Indeed. I said, fuck it.
Oh,
I'm
word. So
apply.
you just had what, Pink Pussycat or whatever on Indeed.
Yep.
Looking for
Right on Indeed.
Word.
Pink Pussycat on Indeed. Any nigga probably would have hired, like, tried to sign up to, work there.
Yeah.
Because Pink Pussycat.
Yeah.
Why wouldn't you?
I mean, and you had the retail experience.
Exactly.
So,
5 years at Urban Outfitters. They
Yeah.
better have hired me. Come on now, manager level. Like, hire me. I need
Yeah.
a job. So I started working there, and, I worked in the toy part. So it was like the way the store is set up, because if y'all come to Philly, I'm going to show you.
Yeah.
When you walk in, it's like dancer wear and all that.
Okay.
You go to the back in the right-hand side, that's where the toys is at. And
Okay.
it's like all like glass things. So I was standing behind there just selling toys the whole day. People would come in like, I need a dildo. All right, we got several. Which one you feeling? Like, you want it to be more realistic? I got you. You want it like blue? I got you. You need a vibrator? Like, what kind of vibrator? Do you want a wand? Like, and this is just because, like, in general, like, in a sex standpoint, like, I explore a lot before I even worked in an adult store. So I feel like, all right, I explore, I research a lot, I question a lot. I need to be in here. You need to put me
Gotcha.
up in on this gig. So
they just said, fuck
You
it,
know,
come
fuck
on in.
it.
and Door
I
to
don't work there
explore.
anymore though. I work at a different one.
Oh, so
Okay.
you got a new one.
I work at a new one.
So you're promoting.
I mean, I like my
She said it
job.
was a good store.
Okay,
She said it was a
okay.
good store.
Man, fuck all that. Oh, well, matter of fact, no, maybe I shouldn't. I had to
You
think
promoting
about this
another
for a
sex
second.
shop and
Well,
you
I'm
working
gonna promote the one that I worked at before. I don't think I want to tell people where I work at now
I don't
because it's
think
real
you should.
sketchy.
Yeah.
But
Okay, respect.
don't
if
think
I know
should.
you and you want to go there, just hit
Okay,
me up.
I'm
I
making
got
sure.
you.
Personally message you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We
I don't
saw
think you
DVD
should tell our
Yeah, let
listeners
me
where
not-
your
let me
actual
not tell
job
them.
is.
Where you at
Yeah.
They
now?
will
Them-
pop
them-
up, and I'll be like, oh my god.
They pop up like, yo.
You
That's
see
not
me on where?
safe. Yeah.
But it's something that like it was like a spur of the moment. Like I want to work somewhere that's fun. I want to work somewhere where I feel like I know what I'm doing. Fuck it, I'm gonna just work here. And since then, it's just like everything else, like the radio show, me running my own adult store. It just kind of like
Has come
everything.
together.
Yeah, it's just like I feel like I know what I'm doing here. I want people to know that like even though everybody has sex. Well, not everybody has sex, but majority of people have sex. But people don't really know a lot about themselves or willing to try certain things. And I feel like with me working in an adult store, working, doing a radio show, I'm teaching people a lot of stuff. I don't think people realize this is a lot of like mental health with this too. So I like what I do. I enjoy what I do.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
interesting because I feel like when the times that I've been to a sex store, it's been because I've been out in whatever area and there's just been one there. And you just kind of stumble in, you know, whatever, look around, blah, blah, blah. But I think to your point about like being intentional, especially women, I feel like don't necessarily know where to start and can get intimidated by like you walk in a sex shop and you see a dick this big and you're like, I don't know. Do I slam it on the wall and back up on it? Like, what do I do? And so having someone who can kind of talk you through, like, okay, well, what do you like? Do you like this type of penetration? Do you like more of it? You know what I mean?
Clitoral, do you want clitoral stimulation with it? Like, I feel like people feel comfortable coming into the stores when they see somebody that look like them. A lot of these stores be like little white girls that be working in them, like, oh, this is fun. And people usually view like kinky sex with white people. I feel like when people come like
okay, I can see that.
Yeah, I feel like when people come into a store like this and they see somebody like me, the way I'm talking to y'all is how I talk to people in here. Like, what y'all want? What you looking for?
You would intimidate me.
I would?
Yeah, I would. Because I'm like, damn, I'm gonna walk in here like, and she gonna find out all the nasty shit. Like, yo, this nigga that you gonna see me in a podcast. Like, yo, this nigga Walt. He be buying pocket pussies.
But I feel like with me. But I feel like because I'm in this field like this, I feel like when people come in like, oh, I'm looking for like a personal masturbator. All right, do you want it? That's what they call it.
A personal masturbator. That's the term.
I didn't know. I don't got one.
But you need.
No, I'm good. I'm good.
You gotta come to Philly. When you come to Philly, I'm gonna get you one.
Somebody come to my house and see a pocket pussy.
I'm talking about.
You gonna get your ass whooped.
They're gonna be like,
that shit go crazy.
Everybody be like, yo, if a girl walk in my house or come around me with a fucking pocket pussy, I'm like, this nigga a serial killer.
No, I ain't gonna lie, she gotta open up her palate too. I feel like men aren't really allowed to have that free. Like they go in sex stores and they go in there like hiding that they're in there. Women go in there like, fuck it, I'm cute. I'm getting a vibrator. Ooh. But I feel like men go in there and they go with discretion. Like, they don't even want their receipts. But I feel like the fact that men... they don't even want the receipt. But I feel like if men should be...
paper, it didn't exist.
Yeah, like men should be allowed to be able to come into a sex store and buy something for themselves to where they can enjoy themselves without another partner. Women can... We got all these different vibrators. A bitch told me about a hammer vibrator the other day, bro. It's shaped like a hammer.
It's a second the hammer story I heard today.
It's a hammer. You mean?
Inside joke.
Like what? But no, it's literally like a hammer. Like literally, like it looks like a hammer.
So she just be beating. She be beating that pussy.
Beating that pussy, literally beating the shit out that joint. But I feel like the fact that women can sit here and like pick and choose from a bunch of different toys and they're not judged for it. I feel like men deserve that same type of discretion. I feel like men like. Everybody thinks with sex like it is like male dominated, so to speak, and when it comes to sex. But I feel like when it comes to toys, women dominate that.
That's a woman thing.
But more than that, I think to your point, men aren't really allowed to explore their sexuality.
They aren't.
Like women are. Like women are allowed to, be a little loose in college or kiss a girl or sleep with a girl, and it just kind of happens and it is what it is. But if you meet a guy and he's like, yeah, I kissed my roommate in college, you're like...
Gay?
No, it's not gay though.
Hey, I mean, I'm just saying it's gonna come to like 70% of people's mind.
Yeah, but or even a guy that might like, the ass play. It's always like, oh, that's weird. I'm not gonna do that, but it's pleasurable for men.
Your G-spot is in your asshole.
That's cool.
Just tickle it real quick.
I'm
just
cool
say hello, wave hello, like with your fingers.
Some things I'm cool without knowing.
Are there toys for men for back there?
Yes, prostate toys. They
they'll
market them differently. Like when you go in a sex store and you look for like anal plugs, like the girl dominated ones, they just say anal plugs. But if it's for men, it's a prostate toy. And it'll be one that like some of them are like they have cock ring ones where like when you put it in there and it's like a cock ring. So like if you fucking something, it's still working like the cock ring, but it's also like
in your
G-spot. G-spot is in there.
I've seen that one before.
Hi. Just say hello.
I mean, that's cool.
I mean,
some things I'm good. Like just like I was around certain people this weekend that did certain things as far as drugs. Certain things I just don't want to do.
You just don't want to, like, you're not gonna do a little coke. You're not gonna do a little finger in the butt. You're just not gonna do that.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, okay.
Some things just not for me.
Just not for you.
You just don't feel comfortable.
Like,
what would make you feel more comfortable?
For that, nothing.
It's just a no.
Like, what if it's your wife of like 15 years and she said, "Oh my God, babe, let me put my finger in your butt real quick. Your G-spot in there." You gonna say no? Yeah, think about it.
Now, the reason I'm not gonna say yes or no is because I don't know what I'll be into in 15 years.
But that's what I'm saying.
So,
I feel like it's something that like at
maybe
least
I'll get freaked out like Uncle Elroy. But look, we gonna do
Uncle
it tonight.
Elroy type shit.
They were freaky and they were
was
old.
freaky.
They were getting.
Shit,
They were getting.
Didn't they send that in that group chat from last night talking about some this how we was the next day?
Yeah, that's like, you know what I'm saying?
I don't know. I feel like it's not something that like I think it's something that people should at least try once. Male,
Do you
female.
think that it's because you would feel judged,
No.
or that
No.
this woman could hold it over your head at one point? Because we do see that. You
you
know,
know
when
what?
guys and girls fall out,
Mhm.
excuse me, Walt, I didn't mean to cut you off. A girl is quick to say, well, that's why I was playing in your butt, or that's why you was doing
Like,
da-da-da
baby, you
butt.
look
Like,
just as
I'm
bad.
not
Why
gonna,
you say
I'm
that?
not. I'm the y'all girls go on suicide missions when y'all get your heart broke all the time. So I'm cool with that. Like, that's not gonna hurt my heart. Like, oh, that's why. I'm like,
That's
and
why I
I'll
did.
do
All
it again.
right, and
Like what?
you had your tongue in there. Now what?
You was doing it.
Your finger was in there. You put your finger up my ass on. You want to sit here and
Girl,
judge
like,
me?
yeah, that's
Make
why
that make sense.
Every like I saw. I ain't gonna say the rapper's name.
Please.
Some woman was like, yeah, I always used to date him, but that's why he be saying men's name when I'm fucking him. Like, well, bitch, why you keep fucking him?
Why was you fucking? You was fucking him.
Like, so
Actively
that
fucking
means
him.
that you
I
was
don't
with
know
the
what you're
shit.
talking about though. I don't know.
me
what you're talking
too.
I
I
ain't
also
say his
would
name.
feel
I
very
fuck with music.
awkward.
about.
And I want him to come on the show. So
Let me not fight that.
Yeah, I was gonna say, never mind.
Hey,
I don't want to
man,
know.
look. But I just feel like in general, like sex is something that everybody, like I said, not everybody. That's something else that I've also learned in this journey, that everybody doesn't
not
have sex. They don't
sexual.
have to have
Yeah.
sex. They be
Yeah.
asexual.
Asexual.
You know.
okay.
But I feel like majority of everybody does engage in sex. So when it comes to like a taboo, it don't make sense to me. We all fucking. We all here to try and get this big O. You see how I planted that? The big O. But
Yeah, it worked.
That's
Yeah,
the
it
name
worked.
of your show.
Yes.
Yeah, you mean the big O. But I feel like everybody's trying to get to that point, and I feel like it's so much judgment in how people get to that. I
Well-
feel like everybody should be enjoying themselves. If you vibing, whether it's by yourself, whether it's with a partner or partners, if everybody's enjoying this, why are we
Why does
sitting
it
here
matter?
questioning what the fuck we doing here?
I
If
mean-
it take a finger in the butt to do it, then do it. If it takes, somebody sucking on the clit, then do it. But I feel like it's so much judgment even in that sex field. Like, why are you judging this person and you're also engaging in it?
And the same behavior.
No, I know that's funny because the men don't really get judged online, but mostly women. We see on our clips when they say certain wild stories they want to say, and the guy's like, "You gonna be a mother one day. I hope your husband finds this one day. You'll never get married."
I've been told I'm not deserving of a husband. That's
Yeah,
fine.
so shit like that. So
That
yeah,
should be crazy.
like, oh, why you putting stuff up your butt? I would never. Like, damn, you don't get no
whore.
you don't get no cheeks,
You
bro.
don't
Like,
get nobody that love you. Like, damn, like why are you this mad? Like you going if you watching porn like this, you going to come to this. You come to the same people that you shaming. Make that make sense. Like these people be sitting here in these comments of people that do like OnlyFans work, that do porn. You came to this video. You watched this video and came. So why are you sitting here then telling her
probably
like
secretly subscribe with a fake email address.
with a fake
Oh yeah, fake
email?
email. Like, yeah,
With wife
yeah.
don't say
Oh no,
But you want to sit here and then tell her like you will never find a man, you will never find a husband. Like
But you watch my videos.
you came to my video.
Yeah.
Like you paid the subscription,
Yeah.
watch my shit, and then try to tell
You
me
pay your little
That
$5 a
technically
month.
means she has more power over you.
exactly.
You pay her.
You paid to
you
watch
pay,
that
You
porn.
paid to watch. She didn't even touch you,
She
bro.
didn't even touch you.
Didn't have to touch you. She not even in the same state as you. Y'all
She doesn't
all the
even
way
know
across
you
country.
exist.
You over
She don't even
hacking
know
it
your
all,
name.
Getting busy.
And you sitting here judging her. Like I feel like sex is such a it's such a taboo and still a judgmental thing. I think that like nowadays people are getting more open with it, with talking about it and exploring their sexuality and trying new toys and trying new things. But I still feel like it's a real stigma with it, and I don't like it. That's why I feel like with what I do, I want to teach people shit. I feel like a lot of women too don't know their body. Like, what you mean? Can you use this G-spot as a clitoral toy? Like, do you even know where your G-spot is, miss? Like, do you know it can be tilted to the left? Like, a lot of people don't know their body. A lot of people don't know what they like. And I feel like they're conditioned into seeing, like, what they see in porn. Like, oh, well, she took it like that, so maybe I should take it like that. And that's, no, your body's different.
That's true.
The same with men, though.
That's true.
I was
Your
gonna
body
say.
is different. Like, men think that they got to drill shit in order for it to make a point. Like, no, slow down. Like, what are you rushing for?
Yeah, that's high school when you watch porn.
No, I think
Well, I'm just saying for what I'm.
That Tumblr
I can
porn.
always tell a guy who watches porn immediately.
Like, as
Like,
soon as it's like, I get in it, it's clapping time. Like, yo,
The
relax.
pants hand, like slow down, like take your
Yeah,
time.
that was me in high school.
I can always tell.
I was watching all Mr. Marcus videos. Like, this is how we gonna get
I
popping.
was gonna say
It's not really an example that,
it's not realistic.
it's not real.
I'm not Roxy Reynolds, bro.
What, 11th grade?
I am nowhere near Roxy Reynolds. Like, can we like slow down? Like, Cherokee the ass. Like, I ain't nowhere near that. Like, I'm like one of her toenails. Like, slow down. Like, let's not do that.
And these women
Like,
are professionals. Like, I was talking about when Primo Rice was here.
Yeah, Primo.
And he was talking about, the ladies that he works with. And he was like, I worked, excuse me. Excuse me.
We're good.
Worked with previously.
Make sure my
and
man
he was like,
he's clean.
You can't do it because you're not looking at it from a professional way. Like, these women are literally using their bodies to do a job. So no, you should not be able to perform at the same level as someone who does this for their job. Just like nobody could walk in your job off the street and like do what you're doing and do it well because they're not trained for that job.
They be clocking in. Like, on some real shit. Like, they be punching hours in that shit. Like, they really be doing this shit.
I had, I'm not going to tell you something. I told the story in the podcast, I can say it one more time, because the person, me and her, are actually still cool. I used to get flown to Atlanta
Here we go.
Basically, it was a stripper that flew me out, and then her roommate did porn. So we would have conversations, stuff like that. And like, she hated it. Actually,
she flew you out?
Yeah, I got flown.
You was flown out?
I was a whore.
You was a whore.
You had your anklet in the air.
You was a whore.
I did have an anklet at the time, too.
You had the anklet?
Ain't no cap on this show.
It was all gold. I was shining on them, man.
You said, look, she flying me out. I got my anklet.
Also, I had to take that anklet
off.
off in Atlanta. It was giving the wrong signal.
I was going to say.
I'm not saying Atlanta. You wild.
Do you have to wear it on the right or the left? Like, which one?
Hey, I didn't know. Obviously, I just took it off. Like, fucking no.
You said, you know what, this thing is too
But yeah,
much.
but the girl that did porn was like, she rather have sex with a nigga she actually likes than do the porn shit because it's a bunch of cameras and
Sure,
the
it's not
scenes
comfortable.
that we see for like 30 minutes, it's
you
really like
gonna say
3 hours
that they're shooting.
Yeah.
Like
maybe-
any
On a
other
couch like
TV
this.
show.
Oh.
Yeah.
this is my therapist.
I was going to say, you got a couch like this.
I was talking to my therapist though.
This is
like we on
we've
set, right?
discussed that this is technically a set.
This
but-
is a state.
Yeah. We
Oh
could.
yeah. So what brought you here?
This is giving. Security. This what it's giving right now. Oh wow. But no, being on a set like this, like they say that they take like hours. It's like an 8-hour day where
It's
they
a
do
shoot.
this
It's a
shit.
full shoot.
Like
yeah.
making sure you have your makeup done, your hair done.
Your hair right.
I feel like people beat their dick to that shit or they flick the bean to it, but they don't really realize like
I'm sorry, you
flick
said
the
what?
Bean.
Flick the bean.
flick the bean.
Flick the bean.
Flick the bean. You got, flick the bean a little. The bean.
Have you heard
the clit.
Yeah, you never heard
I'm about to
flick the
say, y'all ain't never heard that?
That's an old
You
school
gotta
term.
flick the bean.
I have not. No, I've never.
Flicking the bean. Clip bean size. You
never
I
did
got
that?
you.
Bean
I got you.
size?
I got bean size. It's like a little bean.
All right, well, yeah, I heard flick the bean. Yes.
But I feel like people be like seeing this shit and they be like, okay, like they look good. I'm gonna slut shame her, but like think about what she did to get here. She
Yeah.
flew out here, got tested. They get tested on a
Every
regular
time,
ass basis.
every time, yeah.
I would fuck somebody that does content before I would fuck somebody randomly.
Off the street. I
Like,
would.
cause they really get tested.
Because you get caught burning. You losing money now.
That shit fire down there.
Yeah,
Like,
you-
look at you. You paid for the.
Like, you gone, bro.
done.
Your rent getting paid now.
Exactly.
So-
And I
You're
feel like
all
with
set
the
for 2 or 3 weeks.
Yeah.
until
real
it
shit, and I
clears
feel
up.
like that's why people be paying like because some of the from going to the expo that I went to, a lot of sex workers were out there. They have to get tested. Like the party that we went to, you had to be tested. You can't work with talent if you're not tested. They don't. They are very serious about that shit.
It's their body.
It's their body. They're selling their body for people to enjoy. Maybe I don't know, 5-10 minutes.
And
to
these
watch.
are So why would I expose myself to diseases so you can hack off? Like fuck
Exactly.
no. I have to be. Yeah, we all.
It's
all
a
have to
reputable
do-
business. I feel like people don't really take it as serious as they should. I feel like it's a business. Like this is like
I mean, it's a $1 billion business.
$1
billions.
billion business.
Billions. Yeah.
Yeah, sex sells. That's why I don't like that it's still so taboo. Like it's so out there in so many different ways, but people still try to make it seem like it's so taboo.
Well, I have
What
a
do you
que-
think? I'm sorry. Go ahead. Walt.
I have a question. So this is the question that I seen you being asked on Twitter a lot. Well, not even a lot. Just recently, it was like, yeah. So what would your mom? Like actually, I seen it not Twitter, it was Instagram. Well, what would your mom feel about you talking about this type of
Oh,
stuff?
okay.
You know what's funny?
Go ahead.
My mom tunes into every show that I
Fuck
do.
with
That's
it.
great.
Fuck
My
with it.
mom
That's
is my
awesome.
biggest supporter.
That's
My mom,
awesome.
when I did the podcast,
Yeah.
when I did the podcast, the first podcast that y'all saw me on, my
Yeah,
mom
Laura
watched
Lana.
that shit. She was commenting and everything. My
That's
mom is my
good.
biggest supporter.
Yeah.
I feel like my mom is somebody who like she understands that what I'm doing, it's not just like because I'm trying to just like fuck on something. Like it's not that. It's way bigger. It's a bigger picture. Like I want to teach
Money,
people.
man.
I want people
More
to
than
feel.
money, she's saying she wants to teach and empower.
No, it is money though. It is money, but
It's a pay-
excluding the money part, like I feel like a lot of people don't realize like this is like something that people come in these stores and don't even know what the fuck they buying. Like they don't even know their body. Like I'm over here telling this lady like if you use this, it's gonna make you mean. Are you sure? I'm like 60.
You mean?
But I feel like a lot of people don't really know. They know basically what they see on videos. These people come to these parties and know what they see on these videos, but they don't realize like a lot of it is mental. I want to teach people it's a mental aspect to this. Like you can't physically enjoy yourself. You wondering why she's not wet because she's not enjoying this. Like I don't think people realize it's I'm doing like health. I'm health.
I was gonna say,
wellness.
would you ever consider being a sex therapist?
That's what I'm actually going to school for right now. I'm working to be a sex coach.
I think you should.
This is a therapist couch.
And I feel like I mean
No, it actually is.
it is.
I took it.
Oh, you took it from your therapist.
That was fucking
fucking
That you
his
was fucking?
therapist, but
Good
go
for
ahead.
you. And she gave you a couch.
Gave is a
You
liberal,
threw that dick
liberal
down.
use of the
That's
word.
why she gave you a couch. How much was this couch? You threw that.
I'm gonna get a text message when I drop this
I was
episode.
so sad. Because you know that is wildly unethical,
It's
and they
unethical,
can
but, like,
lose their
but you know what?
license.
You gave her good health and wellness.
It's a joke.
It's a joke, people. These are jokes.
These are jokes.
just
This is a
saying.
comedy show.
It's a comedy show. It's not they got this couch from like Raymore Flanagan, y'all.
Yeah.
Not his therapist.
I don't even know what that is, but good. Let's go.
You don't know Raymore Flanagan?
No, I don't know.
It's like Marlowe Furniture.
Okay, word.
What the fuck is Marlowe furniture?
That's what we got. What we got. It's like what we got, yo.
I'm about to say we got Raymore Flanagan out Philly.
Oh, that's right. You're not
We
from
did-
here.
we did-
I'm about to
we
say
did
Marlowe.
We
That's
did
like-
forget to tell our listeners that yes, she is from Philly.
Oh, I'm
Okay.
from Philly. If you
Y'all
ain't
should
know
be
that,
able to
you
hear
I
it.
mean, you can hear the accent,
you
but
can hear
I'm
it.
over here drawing right now. Y'all should know
Yeah.
I'm from Philly.
No, but I
I'm
do think
drunk.
that it's good to your point about like you were talking about how you're providing kind of almost more like a holistic wellness service. Because again, I think for women, like we're missing that so much. Like so much of the sex market is marketed to men, around men, for men, and supportive men, for male gaze, blah, 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 blah. And that as women, like we don't, there's tons of options, as you said. Like you go into the sex shop and there's all
Everything.
sorts, every little thing you could dream of. But I think there is, to your point, this taboo for women, especially of like being open enough to explore and have fun and try new things and not necessarily be intimidated by it.
Exactly.
Because I had a dildo.
Okay.
I don't know where that thing is. I lost it
What's
when
the
I
brand
moved.
name? Look, I know brand names like shit. I'm over here
So,
telling you brand name.
I think
Sony.
it was
Not the Sony.
two.
Okay.
I think it was called the Dolphin. So it
Dolphin.
was purple.
The Dolphin King.
It had a dick. It was a dick, but the
The
dick,
Toro thing.
and then it had like a little dolphin
it
on
was like a
top.
dolphin
Yeah,
on
and
top.
then you turned it at the bottom for increasing the speed. It had batteries.
batteries. I was about to say that's
Christ.
battery
It
operated.
was battery operated, and so you could bend it which way you pleased.
Oh,
And
battery
then-
operated.
Yeah, it would go up. It could go down. It could go curve.
I
If
see
you wanted to put a
dolphins.
curve in
And-
it, like you could do
And
whatever.
And understand why sometimes a man will look at that and be like, "Bro, what the fuck I'm supposed to do?"
But it shouldn't be that way though.
I'm sorry,
'Cause
bro.
I feel like
You got something that could do this on top of this and move this way, and like, I just got dick. Like,
Look, I'm
I just come
I
with
just
I'm
got
coming
one
with
thing to
I'm
give
just
you.
coming with the y'all mean, just trying to get the
But
y'all
see,
y'all.
But what I like
Stupid.
about that, like, so first of all, the fact that a battery operated toy is moving is ridiculous. I've never seen a battery operated
Yeah, you
toy
could pick-
that
you
the
could
shaft
move
move
it,
like
yeah.
that. Most of the shafts move when you pay like $100 for that toy.
It wasn't 100. It was maybe 50, maybe.
Wow.
Because I remember when I bought it, I
said the dolphin.
think that's what it was called. I remember it's
Just a minor.
purple, not rubber, but whatever the material, it's not
Silicone.
latex, silicone. Yeah.
You said dolphin.
So I had
Battery
that
operated.
for a while. I lost it when I moved, and then I
Someone's
got
having a good
the yeah. And then when I moved, it's like a little pink thing that has like a little suction on the top.
Oh word.
Got it from Amazon.
It's
It's not a
Toro
rose.
suction, but it's
Yeah.
like honestly, I feel like most of those toys, fuck the rose. I'm gonna be real. I'm gonna say this on camera right now. Rose, fuck it. What you have, it's not bulky. I feel like the
It's
rose
like
is really
it's
bulky.
small.
You
It's
can't
like
use
about,
that.
about this. It's not even this wide. It's smaller. It can fit in your hand. It just has a little,
Little
kind of goes
suction
this way.
thing to it. Yeah, I feel like the rose is something that like Rose is cool if you're doing it solo play. You can't do the rose with a partner.
So I've used it with a partner.
I don't like the rose with a partner.
Not the rose. So this toy. So I put it like under his balls from the back. He enjoyed it a lot.
He liked that.
Yeah. I was like,
what's that shit?
Perineum.
Yeah.
Perineum.
That Gucci play.
Yeah, there you go. Gucci
He said
man.
the Gucci.
I did that.
Yeah, fuck with
But
that.
the only thing with it, I feel like for sex toys for women, the clit stimulation ones are so strong. Like you will be done in 37 seconds.
Like, I'm trying to just enjoy this.
Yeah,
like, why are you
and it's
trying
just
to get
like
it going.
Oh, it's so strong.
I had to switch the toy the other day. I'm like, hold up. This
And I
shit
use
is
it on
too
the
much.
lowest setting, and it's still like I can't get through. I can't even get to the introduction of a video. Like by the time the time the lights drop in the video, I'm done because it's
because they're still made by men. A lot of these toys are made and manufactured by men. These are people that are in these factories that are making these toys, but they're not thinking about the women's body. Like the clit is sensitive. You can't just jackhammer that shit.
Overstimulate
don't overstimulate me. Like slow down. Like just build up. Like start slow, let it build up. But a lot of these toys are made by men. Still, like you said, for men.
For men.
This industry is so male based. Even when it comes to women, it is still male based. Like, why am I using a toy and it feel like I'm over here getting jackhammered? Like, slow down.
It really does.
I don't know.
Like, it feels like I'm gonna get like a fucking chemical burn because it's so hot.
I have a question. Why are you on TequilaTlk and you ain't drinking? What's in that cup right now?
That's a good point because I've refilled twice. Well,
oh shit! Hold up. I was drinking.
Finish that. This is TequilaTlk. You know what I mean? We do a lot of sex talk on here, but the basis of the show is this.
Fuck it.
Hey, Malcolm,
I ain't like how you was clowning my tequila.
Hey,
that
Malcolm,
was all
I'm
I
gonna take it
had.
to Liddy. We're gonna have
He
fun
said,
today.
He said, "Oh, we gotta put you on better tequila." I said,
She
"Well,
came in here with some Jose
damn."
Cuervo. I was like, baby, we
All right, we
gotta
gotta-
hit you with something better, baby.
That was just what I could grade. I don't like that. That shit get me drunk.
Hey, it'll get you drunk.
So,
you right.
you
You
know.
right. Jose would do it to you.
I've like evolved. I went from like I was a Hennessy drinker for a little bit.
Oh, so how many
he
fights
was
did you get into at those years? that's like a lot of scrapping.
Fights with who? I was arguing with everybody with that shit. Dark liquor had me feeling like I was going chest hair and shit. Like I don't like dark liquor. But then I switched to tequila and I said, okay.
It's right there.
Much better.
right
it's a much better
there.
party.
Yeah, like I can do
You can have
everything.
fun. Just don't.
I
If you
can
go
fight,
over, if you go,
I can drink. I can have fun. I can,
I
I
can
can
fight,
fuck.
I
I
can
can do all that with tequila.
Yeah, Hennessy. I just feel like is.
it's
like
Hennessy
a
is like
no.
it's like 2 shots and then like, hey, what the fuck you say?
I was gonna
Douce
say
too.
Douce too.
Douce. I drank Douce.
I prefer
for
Douce
a
over
minute.
Hennessy. Yeah.
Drank Douce like 2 weeks ago, and I was like, damn. I woke up, didn't even realize what happened last night.
Word.
That shit was scary.
Did you mix Douce with tequila?
No.
Okay.
No, it was just straight
Why y'all
Douce.
looking at me crazy?
I'm about to say no. I'm not mixing dark and clear.
I mean,
I did that a few times, and
I'm about to say,
and
I was younger, in my 20s.
younger. I about to say younger. You can handle that shit. Me, I'm
Nah.
pushing 30. I can't do that shit.
I was gonna say after like 25, 26, that mixing alcohol is
it's
not.
done.
I mean, even a mimosa after a shot be like, oh god,
Like,
no,
Lord
I-
Jesus.
no.
you can't do
Sunday fun day,
mimosas
baby.
and alcohol.
The mimosas come out. The mimosas start first, and then
Then the
then
real
go
liquor comes
then
second?
it's tequila shots.
Because
And
most
then
places,
you get a day party, and then you like, wait, why am I in the club? It's 3 a.m. I got
And
to work
I'm
in 5
vibing right
hours.
I'm over
Like,
here
what the
thinking about
fuck?
work
I've been
right
outside
now.
since noon. Then
And
you look at
most
then you go to
mimosa-
your motherfucking phone, your bank account app, like, oh fuck.
Like, look at how broke I am after
shit.
this weekend. I
I
was
haven't
gotta
checked
I
my
gotta go
bank.
home.
I haven't checked my Bank of America like 2 weeks. I was scared.
Nah,
You
we
be in that
was
motherfucker.
checking
I'm
our shit. We was
scared.
checking our shit because, like I said, we ain't. You know, we not from here. We from Philly.
Yeah.
But coming around here, I'm like, damn.
It's expensive.
It's expensive. You think it's expensive here?
I mean, it's not expensive. It's just like, damn. Like I keep spending. I gotta eat.
Yeah.
Like, why is it like $20 for this? Like,
Yeah.
so
It's-
damn.
it is.
It's
very
expensive.
Don't like
Yeah,
that.
it's expensive here.
Wait
I
till
mean,
you
it's
go
a
out with me.
vibe. I'm about to say, we going out. Are we about to?
Well,
You'll be fine because you'll be with
yeah,
him.
they give me a lot of free shit, but still, the thing is, yeah.
'Cause the
If
restaurants
Casamigos,
here
like,
are
yeah, I'm gonna
pretty
get a shot
expensive,
Casamigos,
yeah.
get the check back. $30. Okay, well, let me sip
$30.
this
I was
shot.
in it.
Let me sip
We
this
just
shot.
enjoy this. Like,
The fuck?
let me knock down this joint. Like, let me just sip it for a little bit.
I
and
had
enjoy
a house
this $30.
margarita that was like $25 somewhere, and I was like,
What? You said what?
A house margarita that was $25.
What the fuck are you
I
at?
was like,
A house?
I'm gonna say where?
You can pour that shit back in a bottle, sis.
Yeah, I don't want that shit.
It was
God damn.
expensive. That was a little moment of feedback I had to. I was like, this is overpriced for this market, but
you're
things here
tripping.
are
I
expensive.
was about to say, but it's like
Yeah.
when you go in the city of Philly, like I know Philly outside of Center City. Like people come to Philly and be like, "Oh, we downtown."
Yeah,
like,
I've been
in Center
downtown.
City.
Nah,
Yeah.
fuck all that. You gotta go to the hood. You gotta go up north. You gotta go up northeast.
See, I went in Philly.
You gotta go
Dolly.
down
I'm
south.
not going to no hood.
Nah, but I mean, I'm gonna be real. Like, it's certain places like the hookah lounges and shit. $5 for a shot of like top shelf tequila. You tripping? I'm going there.
How much is okay? So this is a big topic here in DC. How much is hookah in Philly? Like at a normal, not necessarily the top
I
lounge.
want to say like 20, 25.
What? It's 80.
It's 80.
Get the fuck out of here.
That's
Y'all
why I
serious?
stopped.
Excuse my language. No,
That's why I
it's not
stopped
excuse
drinking.
my language.
That's why I
Y'all
stopped smoking
tripping.
hookah. I was like,
80.
well, I can't afford this habit no more.
So when
80.
y'all go to the spots, that's what y'all.
Nah, depending on the spot.
Does it come? All right,
depends on
wait.
the spot.
Now, does it come with like a change of like?
You get, I think, one
two,
change.
yeah.
You get refresh coals, but I think you only.
Yeah,
I think
one
that's
change.
it. I think you only get refresh
change
coals.
like 30 times.
They don't give you
the
new
new head's 30.
shisha. Yeah, they don't give you new head.
Yo, we
Yeah,
went to Join Up Temple like a few months back. I'm saying Temple because you went
yeah.
to Temple. We went to some joint right around Temple. It was $20 just to get into that joint, and they gave you hookah, free like all the shisha change, all that, the coals, all that, everything
Yeah,
came
nah,
with
buddy.
it, and it was $20 for just
Top of
us
the line
at the
spots.
table.
No.
And I don't even like hookah.
I was
I'm
gonna
being
say,
real.
I think the cheapest hookah in the city is probably like 60, maybe.
Nah,
Maybe?
what you call it?
50,
Still good.
60?
What about to say? Yeah, right spot.
Yo,
And the
that's
nice street crew still in the
I think-
40-50 range.
No, I think Ninth Street's like 50.
Well, MK is definitely taxing now.
Yeah.
Mirror's done.
I was gonna say Ninth Street's
Banana.
about
can't be for
50.
real right
Yeah.
now.
No.
Oh yeah.
Oh, we have expensive habits out here.
I said that's why that shit's so expensive. We be spending like we don't even smoke hookah. Like we
Yeah.
just be there and we just like fuck it. We just gonna pick
Yeah,
hookah.
fuck it,
Everybody
fuck
gonna
it.
want it.
Everybody
Fuck
gonna
it.
want a hookah, so
That
you just
should
get
be
a hookah.
25, and then you can
No.
just change. You get the like 3 coals,
Mm-mm.
change the flavoring and all that.
No.
Right, even downtown.
No.
Fuck is that place name? You know the name place I'm talking about. I went there like several times. No, y'all gotta go
The
there.
last time I was in Philly, the Eagles won the Super Bowl, and it was hilarious.
Oh, that was a while ago.
I was in Philly.
You went in
I
the
went.
worst year.
I went there during the Super Bowl. Went to Fillmore to watch the Super Bowl. Then went to and then just walked. Well, we drove to Broad Street, whatever,
Broad Street.
and watched everybody just wild
The
out.
parade.
Nigga,
Yeah.
a nigga broke into a liquor store and had a case of Hennessy and just passing it out.
Passing it out.
I was like, this Philly's
Yo.
crazy, yo.
Philly's wild like
waking,
that.
Waking
yeah.
up early as shit in the morning. Like we took the train. Like so we like I said, we could have drove down there, but I'm not driving down there on that. Like the parade shit, you tripping. So we took the train down there.
This wasn't even the parade.
We-
this was the night of.
This was the
No,
night
that's what I'm
of.
saying.
So
There's
the
an
night of-
impromptu parade night of
Oh, yeah,
because
night-
I was
night
in
of.
Philly when the Phillies won the World Series
Oh,
when
that's
I was
crazy.
in
You was
there
college.
for that one,
Yes,
too? Oh,
so we were
my
out on Broad
God.
Street like
That shit was crazy.
y'all gonna burn the city down.
Now imagine that, but with the Eagles. The
Eagles,
Eagles hold
I
weight
saw
in
so
the
many
city.
titties that night.
I saw so many people was out there. I remember we was about to beat the bitch up. Well, I was about to beat the bitch up. She had me fucked up.
She showed him her titties.
No, people showed titties. People
Oh.
was out there, but I'm talking about like people was out there acting the ass to the point where like I wanted to fight out there. Like slow down, mommy. Like
Don't do
I know
too
the
much,
Eagles won.
yeah.
Like it's 8 in the morning. Why are you trying to fight right now? Why are you this lit at 8 in the morning?
Eagles won.
I mean, yeah, but damn. Like I was going like we could get lit like 10 a.m. We could be fucked up, but like it's 8 a.m.
I'll
Like
say-
we just trying to get a coffee out of fucking
Nigga.
I don't know Dunkin' Donuts.
When
right
the
around-
Ravens won the Super Bowl, I was in my mama's house. I didn't drink for like 3 months. And I was like, everybody looked at me as soon as they did, like went 0-0-0. Like, what you gonna do? Well, I was like, give me that motherfucker.
You said give me
I was
that.
like, let's go to Baltimore.
Hurry.
We drove out
On the
there.
avenue.
Let's go out here.
On the avenue.
We was outside. I was shooting fireworks. I didn't know who fireworks they were. I was lit.
But see, I feel like
Baltimore.
y'all fans don't match up to Philly.
Oh,
fans.
no.
No,
Philly fans are
no.
ridiculous.
We were like
like,
3
No.
steps below because you gotta go to a Ravens game.
Y'all right there. Y'all right there.
They're
though.
fucking. We fight each
Nah,
other.
Philly fans are the worst
Oh,
fans
no,
in the
I'm
world.
not saying
Philly
we're
fans
up there with y'all.
are
Y'all
The
niggas
worst
crazy.
fans in the
I'm
world.
on a
Yeah.
highway watching people just stand out their cars driving
Yeah.
90 per hour. Like,
Yeah.
damn.
Philly fans are the
Eagles really won.
worst.
Yeah, they're awful.
They're awful.
They
I
mean.
mean, they're the best fans and the worst fans. You know what I mean? Like they're the best in terms of supporting their teams, but they're the oh my god, we
Okay.
saw so
Philly
much
is the
shit
shit, I
when we
ain't
lived
gonna
up
lie.
there.
I got an Eagles story later, but we're gonna go back to you before we get to that. Is it because we talking about sports and it's dealing with an Eagles player?
I have a sports question for the
ahead.
week. I saw on Twitter, Deion Sanders.
Oh, you talk,
Oh.
that happened when I was.
I saw so he's coaching at Jackson State University,
yeah, he
which is
went
at
to Colorado.
HBCU. Is it one of the bigger HBCUs?
No, pretty small, very small.
Okay, but he's leaving or supposed to be leaving to go join to go coach at a white college.
Yeah.
Yeah.
People going crazy on that.
Okay,
shit.
so
I didn't want
question.
to get to it because I don't even know. I don't.
Okay.
Like I said, when
Well, that was I didn't know whether to make it a top shelf or a bottom shelf. I wasn't sure where it lands.
let's just shelf this one.
Shelf it?
Tuck your opinion. Because like I said, I found out about all this like
10 minutes
a couple hours ago.
I was walking in there and seen that shit.
So when people hear this,
to a white college?
yeah, he's going to Colorado because I think they're paying him like $5 to $10 million.
Okay, yeah, whatever shelf y'all talking about.
Oh, because we do a segment called Top Shelf Tequila, Bottom Shelf Tequila.
Yeah.
The top shelf is where we highlight people, and the bottom shelf is where we shit on people.
I think it's like in the middle.
In the middle,
Yeah.
like
It's on the shelf. It's on the
I mean,
shelf.
because Dion definitely did say earlier this year, like on a 60 Minutes interview, like, hey, what bigger college can't offer you money, would you entertain it? Like, I'll be a fool not to.
Yeah.
He said it 100%. I
But
would do it.
one thing I will say
It's
that
ridiculous.
I notice about black schools that I don't see at white schools, and we have three HBCU graduates. Do you guys donate when they call?
Fuck no.
Okay.
Oh. They call y'all and
Yeah, they
ask
like,
Call,
hey, y'all got
email,
some money?
whatever.
Let me get a dollar real quick.
Nigga, I ain't got money. I ain't got money to support myself right
Let me
now.
get a rap real quick. Let me get a dollar.
So this is the thing that for me sets kind of the white colleges away from the black colleges. White colleges have an endowment, meaning
Yeah,
that their alumni give money. That's why
Crazy
you
money.
see the blah 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 library. This classroom for dedicated to da 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 da. This lab is the blah 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 lab. White colleges have big endowments, and that's how they make these programs work.
Or boosters.
Or boost.
This is.
Yeah, no, boosters is a real not thief boosting.
Oh,
Yeah.
No, but
Fundraising.
like, people like, they're like, hey,
I ain't go to college.
hey, this football team, y'all need new jerseys. Here's $2 million.
Yeah.
They ain't come from me though.
Okay, so those are the boosters.
Yeah.
We're not talking about
It ain't come
stealing.
from. Oh, y'all trying to get this?
Yeah.
I heard this guy named Blac. He trying to be on your team. Hey, you want a Mercedes Benz? I got that. The team ain't the school ain't paid for it, but
The
no,
booster
did.
club. Yeah.
Booster paid for
The
it.
booster club.
take
Yeah,
this
that's what
man.
it's called.
Make sure you go to Alabama this year.
I mean, boosters all
So it's like
along.
a fundraising
You in DC looking for a
organization that
booster.
sits separate from the actual university.
Where the bags at? Let me get the bag.
That's a booster. That's all. But yeah. So I mean, I think that and I know you HBCUs are going to kill me for this. So I'm going to say this very cautiously.
Yeah, you be careful.
That's what I'm saying. I'm going to say this
Oh,
cautiously, but I think some of the bumps that happen in the HBCU experience, whether that's around getting your classes, housing, things like that, come because the money is not there to run the program well.
I mean, that's true.
The money is not there to run the program well. Then how do you expect to get and retain talent? That's my only point. That's my only statement on
Can
this.
Can we stay off of this, please?
Okay.
We like to have
I
fun on the
agree,
show.
though.
I'm not trying to have
That's all
think
I'm
pieces in
I
my
didn't go
comments.
to college, but I also know with college, like, I agree though, but we can leave it alone.
We can leave it alone.
We can
I
leave
went
it alone.
to a white school.
Yeah,
Middle show.
exactly.
The only advice they gave us was stay away from Bill Cosby. So, literally, in our freshman orientation, they
What?
were like, in our freshman orientation, they said to us,
You serious?
I'm very serious. They said, you will see Mr. Cosby on campus. You are not to approach him, and you are not under any circumstances to leave campus with him alone.
Well, that should have been red flag number one. Oh,
They knew
y'all
the
already
whole time.
knew it.
They knew the whole time.
it.
They knew the whole time. Yeah.
The
Yo,
fuck?
that's crazy that I'm
I've
sitting
never
in
heard
city
this
and y'all-
before.
they just telling y'all
They
that,
literally
like,
said that they always referred to him as Mr. Cosby, and they said under no circumstances are you to leave campus with him alone. And we were all kind of like, huh?
huh.
Why would you
okay.
tell us not to leave
Let me
with
just
Cosby?
not go with Mr. Cosby.
I mean,
why would
'cause
you say that?
It was weird, exactly, because we all had Bill Cosby, just
He hired
the
me.
Cosby Show,
Cosby Show.
and he's a huge,
Huxtable.
he's on campus and he does whatever. I don't know. We didn't think too much of it at the time, but now it was like, oh, y'all were hit from jump,
Y'all
and we're
knew
trying to
already.
shield
Y'all just
us.
wanted to make sure we came
Yeah.
to Temple and paid that money.
Yeah.
Oh,
And
that's
trying to make sure
bad.
y'all's ass is not in a sling no more. So
Jesus.
that's all I have to say
let's-
about the
let's-
college.
Mr. Cosby.
Yeah.
I actually still had. Well, we could probably tie
Hmm.
those questions I had for Zaria into the questions that most people come on this podcast for anyway.
You want me to get started, or you can start? Because I gave a little top
excited
and
to have
bottom
these
shelf. You don't have
You
any.
already know what the fuck questions about to ask. You know what everybody talk about. Shit, go. I actually had more questions about. Actually, no. Let's get into this real quick. Jazz always starts it off. I'll start off for today.
Please
We asked all of our
give me a
guests.
break. I'm tired.
When you were trying to search, let's say porn, what is the category you search?
What is your go-to search when you're
You
just?
See, I tried that.
Ebony, POV, BBC.
What is
Ebony,
BBC?
Big black cot.
Yeah.
Ebony,
Like the network.
point of view.
Point of view.
POV means point of view.
Yeah, POV.
It gotta be ebony. I'm not watching no white pussy.
So that means when the man's holding the camera?
Like down like this.
Yeah, like anything that looks like I film that
like
shit
a GoPro.
myself. Like I'm watching, I'm like,
Yeah.
Exactly.
So you're holding the camera kind of like this while you're doing it.
Oh.
Something like that. And even if it's set up, like I'm okay with you setting up the camera, but it has to feel like it's organic. Like it doesn't. I don't want no I don't like.
So you like amateur porn?
Yes, I love amateur porn.
Okay.
All right.
Shout out to your boys for learning line. They hit me to Philly Thought, so I've been looking up DC Thought. I'm dead serious, and shit comes up. Shit actually comes.
It be bitches fucking in white socks and shit.
And I like bitches fucking in white socks.
But you like that horse shit.
He likes that.
I'm like, yo, I be getting into
You're
it.
not about to come and say you Philly Thoughts on Reddit. Like that's
They came in here and hit me to it.
Yeah.
They was like,
No,
yeah,
it's really a
Laura was
thing.
like, yo, I type in Philly Thought.
No, it's really a thing.
I
You
was
can
like,
put it
what?
on Pornhub.
So I went and typed in DC Thought, and it was like bitches fucking with go-go in the background. It was lit. It was like, yo, I fuck with this.
That's the type of porn that I'm with. Like I want that shit to feel like you
Like
in
she
the
fucking
gutter
with,
right
she
now.
fuck
Like
with
you
this shit.
fucking for real.
Yeah, she like this
you
shit.
do this shit on a regular. Like you
Yeah.
ain't no
It's
they
not.
ain't
Yeah, it's not
cast
for
you.
cameras. There's a couple that I like. They're a black couple.
It's a black couple I like too. So let me make sure that we the same. Oh, I'm about to pull
what's
up my
her
Twitter
name?
shit.
What's their
Oh,
name? What's
You
their
might put
name?
Twitter. So once again,
I might.
oh, y'all about to be pissed off when Elon Musk ruin y'all life.
Elon ruined my life. I'm be mad.
I didn't
you
hear
know
him.
what I'm talking about because you showed me.
What did he
Wait,
say? I like them.
I don't know that.
Team Steve, nah, it's
I
them,
like
but
them.
it's somebody else. You showed me the video and you was like, damn, they was going crazy. And I said, yes. You
Yes.
showed me the other day. You showed me the other day.
Hold on, let me just pull
Yeah,
it.
go ahead.
Let me look
I
at
don't know what their name is, but they be like, they black. Like, I need my porn black. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Respect.
I don't
too.
want to watch no
Question.
white
So
people.
when you said you need your porn black, so when you were doing the interviews
Oh yeah.
in the
Let's talk
orgies,
about your event.
because you was at, let's make sure this, before we go too far, you was at, what's it called, Exxxotica?
Yeah, you were at a conference.
Exxxotica, yeah.
In DC.
The sex expo.
Oh, like an expo. I'm sorry, that's the right word. Mhm.
So like
I feel
what?
like that. Oh shit, that is the right word. Yeah,
I
expo.
have a question though.
Oh, I feel real professional right
Yeah,
now.
you are professional. Well, I have a question though. So when you go in, because all I see is like dudes with like Echo jeans and lug boots, and they just like grabbing asses on strippers and or sex workers on the. I'm just saying what I see like on Instagram when they be like, yeah, I'm at such sex conference, and like, yo, this nigga this nigga ain't left the house since 04, and he's outside and he want to see that ass.
Yeah, his puffer jacket and shit. No, it's people that come in there that are still.
I'm not being funny right now. I'm being dead
But no,
serious.
people still come in there like that, but then we have people that like they're in the sex field, but they don't want to like. I got that drip on right now, but I'm not about to be in a mix.
Don't get no photos with me and shit.
Don't record
Yeah,
me real
yeah,
quick. I got
yeah.
that shit on. I got my chain on and all that, but I'm here with this bad bitch, but don't record me. But then you have people that look like they like watch anime. Like on a regular basis, like, and I watch anime. There's nothing wrong with that though. But you know what I'm talking about when I say that. Like they got the boot cut jeans on. It was several niggas with boot cut jeans on. It's 2022. Why the fuck you got on boot cut jeans, bro? Like why is you doing that?
He don't want to fuck up his boots.
Nigga had on sneakers with boot cut jeans. Fuck out of here. Like he over here in his wide leg jeans and
I was somewhere recently with a guy. I can't remember where I was. I was with a nigga, and he was like, "Does that nigga have a boot cut?" I said, "You lying?" And I looked. I was like, "Sure."
nigga had on them boot cutties. Like what is
Yeah.
you doing?
Shit.
Where was I?
So,
Oh my God.
So there, like, I mean, I've never been to one, honestly. So, well, I did go see. Well, that was a porn store. Never mind. But yeah, that was years ago when they had the porn store in Capitol Heights that I would not visit again because they had. I found out what a glory hole was that day.
Oh,
But
y'all got a lot of glory hole parties out here.
yeah, I was 18.
I'm just saying.
I had no idea.
I never knew
and
that
I told
that
the
was
man,
thing.
like, what happens here? You put the dick into it and someone sucks it. Like, oh, so a bitch gonna suck my dick. Like, do you see a girl here, son? I was like, well.
You said no.
He said, do you see a girl here, son?
You wasn't with him? Oh no, I'm tripping. Over here thinking.
It was a hole there. Me with him were the only ones back there. He's showing me where the shit.
Oh shit! I'm sorry. I was like,
yeah, he was like,
really?
is there a girl? Do you see a girl here? Oh.
Oh, I don't like that.
Now you get it.
Oh.
And that was the last time I went to a
Sorry,
sex
that's
shop.
the last
So,
time.
that was the last time I went.
No, thank you, sir. Like, what did you?
Yeah, I
what
was
you
scared. I was
mean?
scarred for life.
Cause what you trying to do?
He was gonna suck this
Suck
dick.
your
You
dick.
gonna suck that dick? I
But
don't
yeah,
like
so
that. People be that
so
open like
what?
that.
Like you were doing media. And let's be clear. You were doing media.
You were there to work the event.
You were working. You had a media pass. So how do you cover an event like that?
Are you allowed to film? Are you just doing audio? Do you get to like pull aside certain people or certain vendors who have certain products? Are you just kind of walking around, getting the vibe, meeting people, getting your name out there because you have your own platform and your own store coming? Or...
And I want to make sure that they still being plugged in. Yeah. It was a lot of stuff that we did that was strictly audio. Where like I can post it as like a podcast. Like I don't want these people like they teachers. One lady told us she was a teacher in what Nebraska.
Oh, they have day jobs.
They have day jobs. They got real lives. Like people that come to these expos really be like normal people, but they have that weekend to be free. So they like fuck it. So when I walk up to people, I'm like, look, can I get it? Can I interview you? Can I ask you some questions? Not on camera. I'm a teacher. I can't do it.
Did you have a camera or?
We had 3 cameras
and
I had the microphone, but like we can't really like if I can't get you on video, okay, can I do audio?
Yeah,
that's cool. This is my alias. This is my name.
That's lit.
So a lot of
your stage name,
your stage name, and then people can tag if they have like an OnlyFans or something like that that they want to like plug, they can do that. But a lot of it was like certain shit was on video, certain shit was on audio, and a lot of the video shit, that shit is crazy. Like we really went to an orgy party.
Yeah. So how does that work?
Yeah. Thank you, Walt. Thank you.
How does that work?
Thank you.
Okay, hold on. Let me take this
All right,
shot.
so,
Right,
like,
I was gonna say, wait. Let's everybody refresh. Let's everybody refresh.
I'm poured up.
Cause I'm about to really spill tea. I'm coming fresh from these parties.
So
I got home at like 5 a.m.
Yeah, I want to know how does that work and how do you get invited to and let everybody know
How
you're not a snitch.
All right, babe.
I don't know if we want in. I don't know about that.
I'm not gonna lie. I feel like every person should go.
We should go.
Okay.
I think that's what we should do with the honey challenge at.
Honey challenge.
The royal me and Jas have a bet that we're gonna both do the little honey shit, that little sex honey joint, and then go to a club and go to the club and see who gets hornier faster and be wild in the club. And whoever does, we got to pull them out.
I ain't gonna lie.
Have you had the honey?
Oh, I've taken the honey several times. I took the honey, the gummy. The gummy gets in your system
The
fast.
gummy?
Yeah, they have gummies, then they have honey, and then they have a
the
pill.
gummy sounds better.
The gummy gets in your system like 20 minutes, 25 minutes.
Huh.
Yeah. Then the honey's like 30, 35.
Yeah.
The pills are at least like 40, 45.
Because that's it. Your stomach got to break the pills down. Yeah.
And then
I ain't nobody on gummy.
But with the pill, you have to drink a whole bottle of water. I'm going to make sure that people know this. Drink a fucking full bottle of water if you're going to take a pill. You can't take no
take a pill and then wash it with Patron.
With Patron. No, you need water because you're going to have a headache. That headache is going to come with the pill.
Yeah.
But with the honey and with the gummy, you're ingesting it. You're eating it. So it's going to break down quicker. But I ain't going to lie. They both work pretty fast.
Like I said, me and Jas was gonna go to a club. We gonna pick a club, and whoever wilds out first, like, yo, get her out here or get him out of there. Like, he's wilding.
I think it's gonna be.
We took one of our guests out to a club recently, and she had a great time.
She did.
We were really respectful. It was strippers in there. It was lit.
We did very well that night.
I think hold up. I'm a guest. What club y'all talking about?
So there's
they do it Wednesdays.
It started in the pandemic. When there was, everything, I don't know how it was in Philly, but down here, everything was shut down. Like clubs, lounges, etc. So a group of, shout out to Reggie Promo.
Started though.
Shout out to Reggie Promo. Started this party called, Reggie Promo started that party and brought A1 on. But it was called Sneaky Link. And basically, it was like a warehouse party with strippers.
Oh.
And I mean like a true warehouse party, like on plastic chairs.
With bottle service. And hookah and all type, and everybody got ones, and it was like you walk out,
and it was in a room like bigger
bitch.
Than this, maybe like twice the size of this, but literally like you have these areas in Philly, like industrial areas,
right now.
Exactly. So the party has continued, Sneaky Link party. Now that everything's back open, and we have them in our regular venues, but the stripper aspect has stayed.
The stripper aspect has stayed. Like, a lot of people kind of
copied their idea.
Yeah, so now some certain spots on certain nights is like. Oh, around like 1 o'clock, you see some girls come out. Like, all right, well, because most of the strip clubs out here are kind of gone.
They're kind of gone. They didn't really make it through the pandemic because we had like a couple of big strip clubs in the city that they just couldn't really make it.
So where do y'all go for the strip clubs out here? Like,
I was gonna say you can go to Saks on Wednesdays.
They can't get naked though there.
I thought they could take their top off.
Not the regular club.
So it's not fully nude.
But they have
DC's
a
fully nude city, but for the assets definitely. Assets get fully nude.
No.
Yes.
Oh, shadow room doesn't. No,
Yeah.
cloakroom.
That's
Cloakroom.
for the uppity white people.
I've been to
Man,
cloakroom.
y'all gotta come to
You
Philly.
uppity
Fuck
white
all that. Y'all clubs is not doing it for me. Like y'all gotta come to Philly to the sex
3.
club.
Well, you ain't coming. You coming for sex clubs? I'm talking about.
But what y'all talking about clubs? Like no, like if it's strip clubs, all that whole area.
Yeah.
Like you gotta come
All
out.
right, so let's get back to the sex club
Let's get back to-
conversation
let's
because
get
we've
back to the
never
orgy.
had. I've never. Have you been to a sex club?
No.
I've never been to
Sure.
a sex club.
You thinking it's too much?
I had a whole like e-pill phase. I mean, a lot of things like
Gone. Memories gone. Okay. So how does one get to a sex club / orgy party? You just have to be in the know.
So I pretty much went on Twitter like, look, I'm at Exxxotica. I'm just interviewing people. Like, I want to ask y'all questions. Y'all can be in the like doing a do. If it's parties that's going on, I want to be there.
Okay.
Somebody sent me like a link, Telegram app. I'm like, Telegram, this is not it. Like, what the fuck is
I'm
Telegram?
on Telegram.
Like, what is that?
It's an app. It's a communication app.
Oh my God, I don't do this for real. So they said, all right, Telegram, we meeting up here, park here. We gonna pick you up on a party bus.
Oh.
We was on a party bus with like, you know,
Other
condoms
people?
is used and
Yeah.
all that.
Wait, use condoms.
Use condoms on the floor. I'm stepping over them hoes like, like, you mean like,
I'm
and
like,
they
this is
was-
not the place I want to be right now.
it was like that, but like people was on that bus, like people came like far the fuck away from there. Like we
Yeah.
drove to a parking
Yeah.
lot that was 10 minutes away from where the
Yeah.
actual party was.
Yeah.
And we get into the party, and like I said, they know that I do a radio show. I'm like, can I interview people? I'm not coming here if I can't interview
I'm
people.
not fucking yeah.
Like
You're a journalist.
I mean, no, yeah, I'm a journalist.
Uh-huh.
I'm a businesswoman. I know what you said. I'm a businesswoman.
I heard it. I heard it.
Businesswoman. I sat in there with my cute little microphones, 2 microphones. Like, can I ask you some
So
questions?
you were fucking.
People, I wasn't
Be
fucking.
quiet,
I did
you.
not fuck. I did not fucking that
You
joint.
stuttered a little bit. That's
No,
why
I did not fuck. I
At the
promise.
orgy
I
party.
should have, but I was business.
You know how the internet rolls. It was so like, oh, she stuttered.
She stuttered. She did that shit.
She did that shit.
I promise I did not do it, and I ain't gonna lie. You can clip that joint. I didn't do it though. I didn't do it. It was like a business type of thing. Like when
Okay,
we
cool.
walking up, like I'm literally interviewing somebody. She on her knees sucking dick right now, and I got the microphone. Like, all right, can I ask you a few questions? She pulled dick out and she said yes, and it kept going.
Yes?
Yes, kept going. Like kept sucking dick, and
Yo.
I'm like, all right, like rate your kink, and she like. My kink is like a 9 out of 10. I said, why? Why she sucking dick? Like, I want to know the real questions. Why?
So, was this audio or visual?
Visual. This
oh.
one is
See,
visual.
they were cool with.
Yes.
They were
Some
all
of them-
down.
Some of them were good with, like,
Being on
you
camera.
can film it on
Because
camera.
if I'm
just
at
send
orgy-
it to me.
Yeah.
But if it's audio, like, these are people that are teachers. These are people that are, like, saving
Can't
my
show
life
their
right now.
faces.
Like, she probably a nurse
Yeah.
right now, and she
Yeah.
over here sucking dick this weekend. And I'm not mad at her.
That's lit.
I'm not mad at her, but
Shout
like,
out to her.
you know what? Save my life. If you can suck dick like this, you can save my life.
I was gonna say, I want you
If
putting
my nurse
put
out
the
here
needles in
sucking-
my arm because you
Put that needle
you got
in my arm.
precision. So
You know
please,
where that goddamn
Yeah.
thing at?
I don't want no nurse that ain't get no dick in a long time. She gonna be frustrated, mad at
Me.
me. Like, nah,
Me.
yeah, go
I
ahead.
can't get that
dick.
vein. I give up.
Yeah.
But nah, like I feel like a lot of people be in this world, but it's surreal when like you get the invite and you like, damn, I'm really on my way to an orgy party.
Yeah.
And then you get there and like people fucking in the pool and I'm like, oh my God, I gotta ask this person some questions. I'm like, what brought you here? Why are you here?
Pussy.
Pussy. But I feel like but I feel like it was like a surreal moment, but I feel like it was also a teaching moment. Cause a lot of people taught me a lot of things out here. Like, why are you out here? I don't know what my kink level is. Like, I'm just trying
Here
to
to
see if I
explore.
like
They're
it.
trying shit out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I feel like a lot of people, like, if they put this, like, openness to their sex life, if they could do it in any other aspect, like, I want to start a business. Let me just do it.
Mm-hmm.
People do it openly with sex,
That's
though.
real. That's
But people
real.
do it with sex. They don't do it with, like, business
If you
shit,
can
like,
confront
They're
one
overthinking that
level
shit,
of
yeah.
inhibition,
Yeah.
then maybe I can confront this bigger
vibe
inhibition. I don't know. I'm thinking about the orgy, just a sex party in general. We would have to do the honey because I feel like
You
in
would
my
have to.
in my right mind, I don't want to have sex with strangers.
No.
But I ain't gonna lie, like,
Yeah, I'm good off that too.
I think that's what it was. Like, I don't like the stranger aspect of it. Like, you ain't about to give me nothing. Like, people have to get
Yeah.
tested for this shit, though. That's another
Oh,
thing.
before you come
People
to a
have to
party,
get tested.
yeah.
People
Because then
have
I'm
to get
like,
tested.
who all in there? Because I don't want to be like, you better
yeah.
you have to be handsome.
Also, I
You gotta be
Yeah,
handsome.
you gotta be fine.
I got a good
Yeah,
question, too,
and I feel like
because
handsome niggas ain't at the orgy party because they handsome.
Nah, I got
Oh,
a good,
wow.
I got a good question
Okay.
because
You see what I
actually,
mean
it's a 2-part
by
question.
that?
Guys, it's a 2-part question because
That's handsome niggas, but not the handsome niggas that go there. Cause I'm fucking. I'm sorry. Yeah. Go ahead.
It's a 2-part question because I actually had the same ideas. Like the people that probably at the orgy party, the people I don't want to fuck.
Yeah.
And then 2 is like, actually, let's stick with that one first. And go to the other one because the other one kind of blends in.
Okay.
I ain't gonna lie. It definitely was like a lot of
Older folk.
grenade whistles type shit.
Grenade whistles.
What's that mean?
From Jersey Shore.
Oh.
Yeah. It's not a grenade. Grenade whistle, but I feel like it was
Forgot about Jersey.
I was gonna say that was a good reference.
But it was a lot.
That was a good reference.
But it still was a lot of thick shit in there, a lot of fine shit in there. But like they go about it like a specific way. Like you have to be like, it's only content only. You can't come in here and think that we just gonna fuck and enjoy this. It's business. It's a business. Like the one room was like, all right, this is the content room. If you coming in here,
you fucking for like OnlyFans.
For OnlyFans type shit,
okay,
yeah.
Okay,
you can't go in there and like
just
like,
for pleasure.
Exactly. In other rooms, like we downstairs where the pool at, and people over there fucking in the pool, but they not filming it. But you can film them. They're okay.
They're cool with that.
They're okay with that. But they're not filming content. They just here just for like
the experience.
Just the vibe.
Gotcha,
it's weird though.
I don't know. Yeah.
That sounds kind of cool.
Yeah, they like a lot of people are voyeurs in this shit. Like they want to watch the shit go down.
I was gonna say because that's the king too. Like
Voyeurism.
watching other people or watching your girl or watching your nigga with another whomever.
Guy, oh yeah.
Whatever.
Voyeurism.
Yeah. I don't know. I just feel like ain't nobody cute in there.
See, now I ain't gonna lie.
Like I'm sure there's pretty women because I feel like women always try things. You know, whenever there's something going, like you go to Eventbrite, there's 150 events. Most of them are women attending. Women are willing to put themselves out there, get in their community, try different shit. I feel like men be like, nah, I ain't fucking with that dumb shit. I ain't going.
Listen. I feel like if somebody says it's an orgy party down the street, hoes gonna be there. It's gonna be 101 niggas.
Yeah.
I don't. Okay.
I mean, no, I ain't gonna lie. At least from seeing in the Telegram apps that I was in to get to this party, you can definitely see that. Like, it's a lot of single men, but they're not gonna let those single men come in. It's too many of y'all.
Yeah.
Like y'all, it's
gonna be 101 single men, probably like 30 girls that's down for the shits. And like, hell, we can't have.
Yeah, niggas over here bricked up on that shit. Like, trying like, let me put some dick in you. Like, slow down. Like, relax.
Bro, that's niggas came to you like that?
Fuck no, I had the microphone.
I
was dressed up. I was too dressed up, and I had on a mini dress.
My man would have papped him up.
He would have beat the fuck. Period. You know what I mean?
Oh. Yeah. I have no idea what he said. But like, I'm fucking right here. Oh yeah, I mean, he got to come with a woman.
You'd be better off coming with a woman.
Oh yeah. If you come with a woman or multiple women,
men will come up.
I think if a guy comes with a girl, that's a little bit more. I would feel more comfortable than just some random guy like
he just standing there looking at me with his eyes like why am I looking at your pupils right now?
Yeah,
like
why you're being weird. Like you have on a fucking ball gag. I don't want to deal with that. Like but if you had a woman with you, I'd be like, okay.
Yeah, I know.
Well, at least I know there's one person who can kind of vouch for you not being psycho.
And I also know me personally as I gotten older, like I like to have conversations with people. First, it's just like that. If the conversation in there, no matter how bad you are, I'm like, I'm good. It just don't work.
But you're not there for that.
I'm just but that's what I'm saying. So going there, just like, I'm just gonna fuck something. It's not gonna. Trust me, it's not gonna work.
We gotta get the honey.
But it's also a mental thing, though. But what I said earlier, everything with sex is mental. People think that it's just straight physical as soon as you start.
I mean,
it's everything. Like I gotta feel in this moment. You can't get me to act crazy, and I'm not feeling it.
I feel like, especially for women, like it takes a lot to mentally get us there. Because I was thinking about talking about a therapist about this, like, because I don't always enjoy sex. Like, I'm just kind of like, and maybe this was part of my Pillow Princess era. Was really, it wasn't a Pillow Princess. I just wasn't enjoying it. So that's why I was just laying there.
Well, you ain't try either.
Sorry, I'm gonna take a shot with that.
Yeah.
What you mean you wasn't enjoying it?
She said she was a pillow princess. She was
like a pillow princess.
Like that means like Patrick the Star. Like he's
you just letting, but why though? Is it something that you wanted them to teach?
So what I think I've realized is that I was at that point in time feeling like, why am I doing this? So I was having like those regret questions. It was like post not clarity pre.
Before you even came.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I wasn't enjoying it.
Oh, that's
and I was doing it almost out of like, okay, we're here. Okay, it's late. Okay, we've done this. Okay, we've done that. So let's just get this. Not let's just get this done, but like let's just do it.
Just go ahead.
Yeah, like it's actually, and I think that's why I was a pillow princess. Like I was not getting a lot of pleasure from.
Okay, so you were basically more so like, hey, we went out. This like third date.
Like we just
like it's time.
Fuck it, I guess we should do it.
Like I had sex with it.
Dick like that is not gonna be good. I want that dick like that dick in
but I think that's exactly the mental moment. It's very rare that I'm attracted enough to a guy that I feel like I genuinely want to have sex with him because I feel like most men are trash. So I'm like, I
don't know. If what's my man's name? You already know who I'm talking about from the movie.
Oh, well, I mean, I have my dream train. So
that's Thugger and Travis Barker.
Correct. Thugger and Travis Barker are my dream train. Yeah.
No judgment. No, hold on. No judgment. Hold on. Because
I was talking
about
the nigga that you licked the phone for, the screen for.
Hold up though, because I like them both with the tattoos.
Tattoos.
It was
they look the same to me almost. They're just different.
No, it was a nigga from.
That's why I had a baby now.
The girl strip joint. The nigga from the girl strip joint.
Kofi Sierra.
That's your nigga. Yeah.
Yes. I'm very.
Not you getting the shivers. Not you
very sexual. He's very attractive. But there's not a lot of Kofi Sierra babies walking around this world.
No,
like he's just unusually handsome and fine and
they be
tall.
Wearing boxers
and,
still.
Yeah.
Niggas still wearing boxers. Like let's not. Niggas looking like that.
Hey, what's wrong with you, yo? Hey, what's wrong with you?
More than that, I also like
still wearing boxers. Fuck out of here.
Just weird. Like I had sex with this guy, and it was time. Like we had been on however many dates, and I was like, all right, fine, I'm gonna fuck whatever. He gave me some head. It was okay. And then he was just on top of me, like moaning and humping, and I was just like, oh,
get off of me.
Ugh. And that's how I literally feel 9 out of 10 times. Now I will push through and play back, and do whatever I have to do. Yeah.
All right. So you saying this with men that do that? What about women?
So I have not had sex with a lot of women.
All right, like a number.
Less than 5.
Okay, that's good.
I'm about to say like 5 is good. I feel like
less than 5.
I feel like all right. Now from the comparison from when you fucked with men and when you fucked with women,
I've had sex with less than 5 women too.
Me when I lie. Me when I lie. Me when I lie.
A lie don't care who tells.
I only had sex with like 4 women in my life.
So this is the thing with sex with women, what I've realized. There's a part of my brain that feels like this is not what I should be doing.
Oh, you feel guilty?
Yes.
Oh.
You try to pray it off?
Not pray.
God forgive me.
Not pray.
For eating this pussy.
I don't bring the Lord into it because...
Pray the gay away.
Yeah. God knows. I just want to... Yeah. I leave God out of it because God knows us and created us and knows what we like and what we don't like. But the sexual experiences that I have with women, have they been better than men? It's tough to say because I've had so much more sexual experiences with men than women. Yeah.
I don't know.
And then the other part of me is like, I could never wholeheartedly date a woman. Like,
oh, so romantically, like, wise, you can't date a woman, but you can fuck a woman. Mm-hmm. Okay.
Yeah. I could never date a girl.
I know a lot of women like that though.
Yeah.
I know a lot of women like that.
Everybody likes a pretty woman.
It makes it more difficult for women that do like women, and to a certain extent, because like women be like, oh, I'm trying to do this, I'm trying to do that. Like I want to,
Yeah, so I'm very careful when I meet women who are gay, lesbian, because I know that happens to them a lot.
I'm not about to date you.
Yeah, because I try to be upfront. Like I flirt with everybody, but like I'm flirting with you, but please, like just like
let's not make it no further than that.
Yeah, because I'm not going there. But I don't know. I have to talk to my therapist about like why I don't like men. Maybe I do like women.
I feel like men are like, if you get the right man that's gonna be open to like, all right, let's try this, let's try that, like. Your sexual palette is going to be something that you wouldn't even expect it to be. But when you're dealing with a man that's like, oh, I'm not doing that because that's like da-da-da-da, or I'm not doing this because da-da-da-da, you're going to feel like, all right, I'm going to close off everything that's even close to that. You need someone that's going to be open sexually with you if you're going to be open sexually.
I'm open to try anything that's towards a woman. Like, I don't want her, certain things don't want her doing to me.
Right.
But I'm cool with doing things for you. Okay. Now, I have a question for you. What is something you would like to try sexually if there was no consequences or guilt?
All right. Let me sit here and think real quick.
Yeah, I mean, you was on to like, don't kick shame. And
nah, because I feel like I've done like a lot of them.
No consequences, no guilt. Because she won't fuck a nigga with a strap. But
No. No.
So.
Nah, I feel like it's something that I haven't done that I would like to do. Where like I'm kind of like I'm just here vibing.
Yeah.
Like I kind of want to be women, and the one person that I deal with, like, because it's one person that I trust with, like,
Yeah.
I don't trust a lot of men to just take, like, you can't control me.
Yeah.
I tell men what to do. Go, can you give me some water? Thank you. Give me some water.
Damn.
Let me get a coffee real quick. I do that on a regular.
Me.
Yeah, but like that's normal. But when it comes to like the person I'm talking about, nah, like, okay, you want me to do this? Yes, daddy, period. But it's that person and then like other women kind of like controlling it. So I want that man and a bunch of women telling me like, nah.
Oh, so you want
can't
people
do this.
just basically saying no to you?
Yeah, no, you can't do
So
that.
no one tells you no.
No, I want everybody to tell me no. Like, you better like, you better hold that shit. Hold that shit. Like, you better not like. You come, I'm gonna smack the shit out you. I'm be like, oh,
okay.
I'm not gonna come.
So you don't want, but that seems. I'm pretty sure you have gotten that.
I mean, I've gotten that in like a personal standpoint with another male, but I would do.
She's
it
talking
with
about
a male
specifically
and,
this
like,
person and some girls.
Oh, so like a
group.
Women.
Okay,
I want women.
Group time.
Yeah,
a man with women.
Yeah, like he controlling it, and then they also like, nah.
So like a Taz Angel
You heard what he
situation.
said. You better not come, and I'm be like, damn, I can't. Type of shit.
That's like you getting jumped into a sex game.
Yeah, I'm getting jumped.
You getting jumped
Like,
in.
y'all,
Yeah.
stomp
Fight
on that
back,
hoe.
nigga.
Yeah.
Fight back, nigga. Fight back. That's what I want. Like, that type of shit. I like that. Like, I feel like I'm very dominant in everything else that I do in my life.
Yeah.
So when it comes to sex, like,
I'm the same way. That's why I don't want to peg anybody.
Yeah,
Like
I
I
don't-
feel
it's
like
not
I'm a boss
realistic.
in my real life. I'm not looking for any sort of leadership in the bedroom. Like,
can't fake it.
please, you
Like-
lead, please. I don't want it at all. At
being
all.
somebody that like works in this field, and I feel like because you do this radio show
Yeah.
and everything else, like I feel like I have to be on 10 toes. You're not about to sit here and like think that you going, nah. I have to let you know I'm running this. So if you know that you are running me, this is a privilege.
Well, at least
You're
you know-
welcome.
At least you know how most men think. Cause it's like, yeah, she talking about sex, man. She be texting me. I'm gonna knock it down.
Oh God. But I feel like,
come on.
but that's the thing.
that's
I feel like,
niggas.
but I feel like niggas need to realize it's a mental game with it. Like, take out the fact that you gonna fuck me, cause you gonna fuck me. But like, let's sit here and think like,
How's this actually about to go
I'm
down?
giving you my whole body, my whole soul. Like, I'm letting you take control of the whole narrative right now. Why do you have to like relax? Like,
We had this
Literally.
conversation not too
Yeah.
long ago too, didn't we?
Because-
About everybody was like niggas don't relax, and they
Yes,
talk
'cause
about-
I had-
and they
yes.
talk themselves out of pussy.
Yes. So
Niggas
there
be
was a
talking
situation
shit,
with a guy, and he was with me, and he was just so handsy, like literally pulling on my clothes, and I'm like, yo, chill, just like get still, sit still, get still. I think the
relax
mom in
a
me
little
came out. I was like, yo, get still.
sit down.
Literally, I told him that. I was like, get still. I will move around you. Just get still. And he was pulling on me and tugging on me. And I'm like, yo, this
Like,
could
is
have
you my
happened
child?
if you relax. But because you're so like pressed, you doing too much.
Like, you're doing way too
yeah,
much.
like
it don't
literally.
make me
And I'm
feel
just like,
comfortable.
dog, I don't feel like being pulled and pushed. Like, just
I mean, you
Lay
right here,
there.
baby. Come on.
just lay down. Just lay down.
Show them
Turtleneck.
titties.
Fuck that turtleneck.
Yeah, he's like
Fuck
pulling
that
my
turtleneck.
boob out, then pulling the other one. I'm like, yo,
take it
chill. Just
easy.
exactly. Like I would have actually climbed on. I would have gotten around you if you were chilling, but you pulling on me too much. Now we're done.
Yeah.
I don't know, cause it's like a middle ground with chill.
Huh?
Like I've been too chill, and then like I remember a year later, a girl's like, "Why you never tried nothing with me, Walt?"
I could see that.
And I'm like,
Okay.
cause I'm like, I didn't really care.
But did
So-
y'all discuss it though?
That's what I'm gonna
I
say.
mean,
it's
no, she
also
brought it to
vibe.
me.
It's also vibe.
But
It's
was it
also vibe.
discussed?
No, I
though?
mean, no, it wasn't nothing. Like it was like a person. Like I had the house at the when I was in college, like the apartment. Girls get fucked up 3-4 in the morning. They know I'm up. It's like 5-6, and it's like damn near the afties. So it's like nigga, I'm
Y'all have afties in Philly?
We got several. They like K&A.
Yeah.
Oh, you see?
Kensington.
Okay, you know what? Y'all gonna take me to K&A now.
North. North. Most of them is in North though. If they're not in North, they like Northeast.
Y'all gotta
But
take me to
you
K&A
still up
now. Y'all
there.
keep saying that name. I ain't full up.
Man,
Bring my
K&A is
bulletproof vest.
awful. But I feel like in certain areas, like if y'all were to come out and be like, look, where can we go in Philly? I'm gonna tell y'all where y'all. We gonna pull up with y'all.
All right, I'm gonna have a
Yeah,
group
and
chat
learn
with-
line on.
I'm gonna have a group chat
We-
with you.
We gonna
Learn
take
Learn
the honey,
line.
but we gonna take the honey. Everybody gotta take the honey before
That'd
we
be
go.
crazy.
That'd be
Everybody
crazy.
gotta take a fucking honey before we go.
I never did it before either.
You never took the honey?
No. Never in my
Oh
life.
my God, I feel like I came not bearing gifts. I should have bought a honey.
You should have bought us honey pack.
No.
I should have bought honey pack.
No,
She gonna
yo,
be like,
okay. I'm already like that off like I'm already off like that off like
I was gonna
a regular
say, no,
Friday.
But now
He
imagine
doesn't
that
need
with
a
the
lot of
honey,
help.
though.
That means I'm gonna have like well, yo, it's still up. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, fuck that.
Nah, you saying that, but it's not like that.
No,
because
because I did that. I've done that before. Like,
You took a Viagra?
No, like I took a couple of things before in my life, but I'm not gonna add. Actually, no. Yeah, it was. I took a doc. One. I ain't gonna say his name no more because he practices in Florida now, but he was my urologist in Maryland at one point. He's like, hey, look, try this out. Like, what do you mean? He's like, man, take pop one. Actually, you know what? For you, take a half. I'm like, all right, I'm gonna take a half now. Man, that's still my homie. That's my nigga. She be calling me like, hey, how you doing, Walt? I'm like, no, just chilling. Like, yo, I wore it out.
Damn.
I think she wasn't married.
So you couldn't get your dick down?
Yeah, it was that point. I remember one time I did too much Molly, and when you do too much Molly, once again, this was years ago. When you do too much Molly, your dick is on noodle. It's not gonna go up. I'm dead fucking serious. You always have to find the middle ground on Molly to like where you gonna be fucking forever, or you gonna be like it ain't gonna happen today. So to counteract that, I just went and got a gas station pill. That was the worst decision I did in my life.
So you were on Molly and gas station pills.
It was Molly and the gas station pill.
Gotcha.
And I'm like,
I'm
this
surprised you
chick is
didn't
too
go
bad.
into cardiac arrest.
I'm sorry. I was ready to go out.
Yeah.
No, I was ready to go out like Lamar Odom.
You got revived
So
that
it was just like it was like yo, I don't give a fuck. The girl was like, she was just stuck. It's like, I don't care. I'm gonna ride with you. Like, yeah, I gotta go pick some like water up or something.
Some water from the gas station.
Yeah.
Water.
We in a hotel and I'm going to the gas station to
get water.
And so I'm like, yo, like one, it's like Jas, you always say how men know women are out their league.
Yes.
She was clearly out my league.
Yes.
So,
she was like,
she was like bad. So I'm like, yo,
good for you.
I'm not, no. And,
You knew you had to bring your A game.
Yeah, I know my A game.
Yeah.
My A game is legit.
So you had to bring your A plus game.
I'm like, yeah, know what I'm saying? So I'm like, bro, I'm over here with the limp, and I'm like, no, she can't be walking
Because
around.
Molly.
Not the fucking limp.
She can't be walking around town telling hey,
people.
Walt,
Yeah.
man, that nigga, he couldn't get it up. I'm like, damn, man, you fucking up my pussy. So I went to the, I mean, long story short, I got the pill, knocked it down, and I remember at one point, because I was going crazy. I remember at one point, after the session was like a good hour.
Wow.
Because we both were on drugs. So the session was about a good hour. And so at one point, she's laying on my chest, like, why your heart beating so bad? I was like, yeah, this is just drugs, you know. It's just a Molly. It's just a Molly. No,
Nigga, you were in cardiac arrest.
Nigga was over here dying right now.
I'm laying there thinking, like, how, like, the story that's going to come out tomorrow, Walt died. But I'm like, at least my boy, like, in my mind, I was like, at least my boys know I got, at least my boys know I got some pussy, though. That's the only thing I can think of. Like, I'm going to die tonight. It's a wrap. It's a wrap.
What did you say?
What?
He took Molly in a gas station.
I took a Molly down, went to go get a gas station pill.
Oh, man.
But I did like two. I did two Mollys. Which one? The Mollys? Oh, the gas. No, it was. No, I didn't. I know what you're talking about. I did. He from Southeast. He know all them bitches. They be on the motherfucking joint. Nah, it was before. This was back in the day. This was before the rhinos. It was like a black ant or it was like vigor or vigor or something like that.
An ant?
Like ant?
The black ant? Yeah, nigga.
For you, maybe we too old. We too young.
Oh, we old.
We too young.
He knew about the black and white one.
The rhinos be outside now. The rhinos are new hotness. The rhinos are new hotness.
Rhino 17, Rhino 100K.
I was like, that's the new hotness right now.
Mm-hmm. The
no,
rhino.
I think I took a black ant. I was like, yeah.
100K or like 17K or that rhino shit.
What's the one? What?
Was it the one that we went to the sex club for? The Black Rhino.
It was another joint I took
Black
before,
Rhino.
too.
That's the one you took for this weekend, and it was like a capsule.
Oh, my man had a good weekend. I'm sitting down with around a bunch of dudes, and this dude out here popping rhinos, getting it in.
Oh, you talking about the red mamba?
Oh, they got a
Yeah.
red mamba?
Red
Ooh,
Mamba.
that sounds dangerous.
Rest in peace to Kobe.
I'm just
That
saying,
sounds dangerous.
Working in a sex store, white people, old head white people, we talking like 50, 60, 70. They come in there and they be buying them pills like 10 a
nothing.
piece.
Word.
Like
Piece.
Skittles, yeah.
10 a piece.
That should probably keep them up the whole
Why are
week.
you buying
That's
10
too much.
pills?
Because I feel like those pills are probably like, I feel like they're all what's in Red Bull? Caffeine and
Mhm.
what's the other thing in Red Bull? It's
Coke.
No.
That was
think
something.
it is
That For Local had it.
But it has that energy.
You know what I'm
that
talking
energy
about, yeah.
aspect to it.
I forget the word for it, but taurine. Is it taurine? Taurine, right?
I think it
yeah.
is that.
I think those pills are just pure like taurine and
Mhm.
caffeine to get you like.
These men
He
be
said
over
his
here.
heart was fucking racing. He was
My
about
heart
to
was
pass
like
out.
bum, 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 bum. I was like, it was like.
All right, but did you take anything with it? Did you drink?
He
you
did the
smoke
Molly.
with it?
I did. I
Oh,
went to. I went to a. I went to a.
That's what he said.
I went to
Molly.
a house
Molly's,
party. I went to a
yeah.
house party.
That's why his heart was beating like that.
You can't.
I went to a
do
house
that.
party drinking. Then I had the Molly. Then I did popped another Molly, and then I went to the hotel.
Oh, sir, your heart was fighting.
My
Your
fight for
heart
his
was
life.
fighting for his life. Like,
Like nigga, we ain't tapping out today. The Lord said it ain't your time.
my heart said, I'm
Your heart
speeding.
was like, yo, I'm trying to work with
I'm
you right now,
vibing
but
right
you
now.
do it a lot.
And I'm like, my man, hold on while I knock this down.
Yeah, I would be scared to take drugs
Can I
and the
ask y'all
honey.
something?
Yes, ma'am.
That's anything you want.
Yeah, please ask
Miss
us.
Big Ohhh.
Only because I was doing the radio show. So let me ask
You
y'all
still
this.
doing
Yes,
the radio
please. You're a
show.
journalist, please.
Period.
You should put it live. Should put it on live right now.
You know what? Fuck all this. Go ahead. Go live for me,
Yeah.
right? Because I really want to ask y'all a couple questions. I asked like sex people and all that. Like, what's your kink? Like, all that.
Oh boy.
Tell me.
I don't really have my king ain't really that.
Wait,
strange.
she has to ask her questions. She was just discussing. That may not be her actual
Everything
question. Oh.
Well, I said they looking for your shit. What is it?
I think you should go live though. Go live. You live? Okay.
All right, here we
We
go.
live.
Man,
Go
like
ahead,
we
we-
said,
Live with TequilaTlk. Go ahead.
live at TequilaTlk. I'm lit. Got me off tequila. I feel like y'all should introduce yourselves. I'm lit.
I mean, we on the show, but I'm WalkLikeWalt.
I'm Jas Cooper. Hey
So I'm
guys.
gonna ask them questions.
Let's do
Couple
it.
questions.
The audio's going crazy. Let's go.
No, this is
so
I'm so nervous. I'm actually nervous, but go
You
ahead.
nervous?
I'm a little
That's
nervous.
how I feel
Yeah.
sitting here.
Yeah,
Like I'm like,
a
oh my
little
god.
nervous.
Let's go.
All right, so I'm gonna ask y'all on a scale of 1 to 10.
Yeah.
I'm gonna ask him first.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
yeah.
ask
Thank
I
you.
feel
So
like
I
you
can get my
with me.
answers
I'm
together.
with it. Yeah, ask me.
All
Yeah.
right. Chocolate, you got-
Nigga, get the mic. Get the mic.
I can't move it. I don't know where I'm moving.
She likes to be close to her guests.
I
But
just-
they ain't waiting
Marcus,
to hear
can you help
shit.
her?
I don't know
Okay.
where I'm moving the
Okay,
mic
we
to.
got you. We got you.
I just don't want to move.
It's gonna pick you up.
Turn it
Yeah.
turn it up.
It's gonna pick you up. You're
Look.
fine.
We good? Okay.
Yeah.
Scale of 1 to 10. Rate your kink level and why.
They ain't hear shit of that, but that's cool.
Repeat the question, Walt.
Rate your kink level. Scale of 1 to 10 and
um,
why.
I would say about either a 5 or a 6. I'm not all the way up there yet.
Vanilla.
Yeah, I'm pretty vanilla.
Why?
I don't know, cause only thing like kinky that I like. Well, shit, never mind. Let me take it back.
Okay.
Maybe a 6, 7 because I like to get my mouth spitting. I like to spit in mouths. I like my nipples lit. I like to be choked out. I'm pretty up there a little
So
bit.
let me just choke you out. Like let you pass out like close
Close to it,
passing out.
yeah. While she riding, like just like
Wow.
keep. I like keep
Only
going.
riding, though.
Yeah, only while you.
Is that the only way?
Yeah, only way.
Like, she can't choke you while you like beating dick and nothing like that.
I never tried that, but now I want to do it.
Okay, so what would you get? Like a 7?
That sounds like a 7 to me.
Nigga, you sound like an 8. Get the fuck out of my face. You sound like an 8. That's definitely 8.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm lit.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I do eat ass whenever. I eat ass at the
All right,
club.
wait.
Please help me out.
Wait, wait,
Help
wait.
us out. Help us out.
You can't say you eat ass after the club after I just asked you to rate your kink level. 'Cause
That's
now-
not bad. I
after
thought that was
the club-
normal.
After the club? Is it somebody that you know?
That's not.
Is it? Oh wait. I'm
Just talking about the.
after the club though, like you know her?
What do you mean, like someone I know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No cap, dog. No cap.
Going over here,
Okay.
nah.
I
All
think
right.
that I'm if you're a 5'6", I feel like I'm 7'8", because I feel like I will try
She
things.
said I was an
So
8.
what make you not a 10?
A 10, so I don't I think I have a line,
right there. Stay
but I've
right
actually
there.
never
Stay
really
right there.
crossed that line of things that I'm not comfortable with. I think I could get better with like being a little bit more creative and dynamic. I'm a Taurus. I'm an Earth sign, so like what works for me, and I hit it every time. So I think I could be a little bit more adventurous. I think I could try some new things, but I like getting choked. I like getting smacked. I like.
Yeah, I do like smacking girls too.
Smack the shit out of me.
Yeah, like, so,
Dog.
yeah, I may be 8. Maybe I am 8.
I was having sex and this nigga like literally smacked and I did not know it was coming. And I was like,
I'm befuddled right now. What you doing?
I wasn't befuddled. I didn't know he had it in him. And I was like, ooh.
You did that?
I was like, wow.
I know.
So
Smack
what's
me
something that
again.
you're not going to do?
I don't do ass play for men. That's my line.
But you're going to do ass play for you.
Of course.
Period.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're not putting nothing in my ass.
Not
Yeah.
even a thumb?
No.
No.
Not even like a...
Like. Oh, what you doing? Like?
He's switching the mic out so she can move around.
Okay.
He's being a
Thank
good
you.
producer.
Oh
Thank
my
you.
God. Now I feel like I'm like, oh.
See? Much better. Thank you.
journalist.
Thank
Sorry,
you,
I
Marcus.
just want to ask the real questions. So you're not doing ass play but no me?
With a man, no.
Okay.
So, like, I did have a guy once I was dealing with. He was like, can you eat my ass? And I was like, I can't do that for you. I can't. I
No?
won't. No. Because for
Why?
me, I feel like men don't clean thoroughly enough.
Okay, I like that answer.
I'm sorry.
Like that answer.
I feel like naturally they don't clean. And I'm not trying to say y'all don't wash.
No,
or
she said what she
wipe or any
said.
of that,
She said what she said.
but y'all don't wax your butts. So it's hairy back there naturally. Hair traps odor and particle. I'm just not doing it. I'm just not doing it.
If a nigga bald, like a nigga bald back
So
there.
if a man
a
waxes
nigga
his
bald
ass when I
back
eat
there,
it,
like that shit bald. Like you
I
can see your
can't.
reflection in his ass.
That means he do
Correct.
something else then.
You see your reflection in that shit.
I can't imagine myself doing it. I just can't. I just
Nah, I
it's
get
like
that.
it's like a mental thing for me. Just because it came up along like would I be into pegging? No, because I prefer, like I said, I have a very very full life. When I'm in the bedroom, I'm not trying to be full. No, I'm trying to get filled. I'm not
I'm
trying
trying
to
to
be
get
full.
filled.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to do
I'm not
the
trying to be
filling.
full.
I'm not trying to do the stuffing.
So I
I'm
do
not
not
doing
like it
Well-
at all having to dominate or anything. Like I prefer you dominate.
I mean,
Oh, I like
if
that.
the guy's technically bald back then, you can see your reflection. I mean, I think he's presenting himself for other people besides you.
No.
because I don't know any straight. Like I know
That's what I was trying to say.
most straight men do groom. Do trim, do whatever, you know.
Yeah, but I don't get to
just
the
a little
ass.
maintenance, but they don't
I
do.
get here
So you
and
don't
get
shave your
here.
asshole?
No, it's
Like if a bitch decides she going like I'm
I don't
linking
know
with you
any
for the
straight
night,
men
you
who
ain't
do
gonna
their
shave
butt cracks.
everything.
why am I shave my asshole?
I don't know, just for presentation purposes.
Right?
Nigga, I'm not.
So your
I don't want
asshole hairy, like if she
No,
make a
I'm
video where
saying-
she's
Bitch, why you
sucking
straight the
dick,
pussy, not the asshole? I'm not shaving my ass.
why you bring that up? You an asshole.
I think the men groom, but I've never met a man who grooms his ass. Like I've met lots of men who groom up front, but I've never
Yeah, I
seen
get all this.
You get the
goods.
the
the front,
Brazilian
the front,
shit.
but not the back.
The goods is good,
Yeah.
So you're not shaving it?
not the ass.
So all right, so if a bitch decide like you vibing with her and she said, "Oh, I'm about to lick Gucci." Like,
Gucci's good, too. Gucci
Is it
man's
shaved,
good.
though?
The Gucci man's good.
The
It's
Gucci
shaved,
is
though.
normally not shaved,
That's what I'm saying.
but the Gucci also doesn't
Shaved.
have a lot of hair on it naturally.
Boom, the
so,
Gucci's good.
yeah.
But I had talked about this like a million times. I'm not gonna bring up the story again, but I had a girl that wanted to eat my ass. And she tried and she got in there. And I was like, I don't like it. Stop.
But that's what we were talking about for men. There's a level, there's a barrier there in regards to their sexuality and being able to explore. Because there's no reason that you, as a straight man with a woman who's
Oh, that's
also
cool.
straight, I'm not coming at you. I'm not saying that. But I'm just saying there's
I
a
agree.
mental block there that does not allow you to fully relax. That's all. That's all I'm saying.
Take a
get it.
breather.
You right. That's cool, but it's just certain things.
Breathe out.
Also, I don't want nobody looking at my toes. Them toes are fucked.
Ugh. Ain't no way.
Oh, nah, I'm not gonna
I
lie.
ain't
Don't lick
doing
my
it.
toes like that. Toe shit.
Oh,
is
no,
not
You
toes.
don't like toes?
I don't like toes.
See, yeah.
Oh, see a foot in the
Yeah,
mouth.
I'll pop a toe in
like,
my mouth.
Oh my God.
So you do that, but not the other thing.
What level am I on your list now?
You giving me 9. You giving me 9. I get 9 with this. I get 9. But I feel like you are somebody that's like you're gonna explore, but you also have your hard limits. I'm not
Yeah,
doing
it's just
that.
the butt.
But you're open to a lot of stuff that like other people wouldn't be like.
I mean, if
I feel like most guys do feet. No?
and your feet are on
No,
my
they
chest.
don't. A lot of
Oh,
men
most guys don't
feet.
do feet.
A lot of men don't do feet.
Oh, okay.
Honestly, if I'm sober and you put your feet by me, like, oh, this shelf.
Like,
But if I'm lit and I'm fucking,
It's
and
already
the
there.
foot is right here. I'm like, put the toe in my
Because I
mouth.
feel like pretty much any
You had
position
hold
you can
that.
grab a foot. Like on top, you can grab a foot. From the back, you can grab it this way. Like,
Oh,
yeah.
feet are-
Angles.
I never tried to suck a toe
Ankles
from
to
the back.
the ears. Ankles to the ears. You gonna get that. But I feel like
all you have to do is bend your leg. If
You
you're
had-
back.
you had-
That's
a
some
fucking-
flexible shit, right?
you had an anklet on.
I'm saying she said you could suck a toe like this in the
Yeah.
back. Yeah, I never seen somebody.
Yeah.
I never
Oh.
tried that.
What?
I'm about to see what that be like.
Yeah, I'm gonna see
I'm about
that.
to see what that be like.
It's nice. It's very nice.
Ankle.
See?
I don't know.
Word.
Your friend knows what I'm.
Word.
I mean, I ain't never did
I
nothing
wasn't
like
here. I wasn't
But-
here. That was a thing.
that. Got me thinking.
Maybe I need to get to 9.5.
We might gotta do some yoga.
Let me get to 9.5.
Okay, so
Yeah.
there was another. What was the sex toy? Okay, so I've used a dildo. I've used the rose-ish thing. I've never done any of like the nipple, like the clips or the.
Okay.
Maybe I would like that.
I think you would.
I think you
I
would.
think you would.
I think that the nipple toys are like what I like about specific nipple toys. Like,
Like
you can
old boy from
tighten
Water
them.
Boy when he was just out there. Yeah.
You're dumb.
Nipple toys are something that like if you gotta spend money on nipple toys. You can't
I'm
go
not
to
spending no money on my
But I
nipples,
be
yo.
real, you can't go to no sex store and be like, all right,
and
I'm
just
about to
get
buy a
some
nipple
$9.99
toy.
nipple clamps.
No,
that's
you
not gonna
can't
do it
because they're
Okay.
not gonna tighten. The main thing with them is they tighten, and then with the
Oh.
tightness of the nipples,
Oh,
when you
man.
lick it, it's like, all right, it's sensitive.
So
a little
you
bit.
tighten the.
You gotta tighten it. It's
I
like
did not know
a
that.
mechanism. Like you got like
Oh, so almost like a cock ring.
similar to that, but you have
Mhm.
to tighten it. You're in control when you do the nipple rings, the nipple clamp.
All right, so I think I want. So you have your store?
Mm-hmm.
Do we get? Can we get like a little care?
Oh, you
package?
good. You
We'll
good.
promote it.
Y'all is
We'll
good.
We'll promote it.
Y'all
Yeah.
is good.
No, we
Like,
bring it
I'm
on.
telling
We
you,
bring it
like,
on him and promote
shout out
it.
to
I
Good Day
want to
Scents.
announce
Like
it
Good
right
Day
now.
Scents. We got other shit up here. We talk about
Shout out to that
XOA.
XOA clothing brand. So please add. We
Oh,
can
no,
add your
I'm-
box to our bar, please.
We down.
Let me talk to the new owners because, like I said, we switched store names.
Yeah.
But
Oh,
I
man.
want y'all a part of it because I feel like I
I'm
can give
curious.
y'all.
I would
a
like to
couple
see the
things.
nipple thing.
Yeah, the nipple
I like
things
that.
are good.
Yeah.
But you can't get like something that's like when it has like the clamp, like
Yeah.
like when you pick it up, like
Yeah,
pouring
like a
out the
little,
box,
like a
shit,
little,
like,
yeah,
nah, like
a
you
little,
need it.
like a clothespin.
Yeah, nah, you need something.
So
that's, like,
I've seen that,
curated.
and then I seen this girl. She was in all latex because I know that's
Mhm.
like a kink. Latex is a kink.
right here.
Yeah,
Okay.
we can switch it out. We don't know that yet. Switch back.
I'm
wanna
about to
switch
say,
it
y'all let me know. Oh, I don't know. I'm just
We don't keep it
talking.
going. We don't keep it going.
Yeah.
Look,
So
y'all let me know.
Switch out real quick because
She's
we know
excuse
you're gonna
me.
move
She's
around.
in all latex, which is apparently a kink too, latex specifically, and she's tied up. She's just I don't even know how she got into this thing, honestly. Yeah, but she's tied up, and she manages to like kind of twist her arms back in a way that kind of just puts like her backside up. She's like completely in this like rope. It's hanging from the ceiling, but she kind of twists herself back that her ass is up. Now, I'm the type of person where not I'm superstitious, but I feel like everything bad that could happen happens to me, right? Like
Oh no, this is probably why we have a podcast together because you see where I just came from.
exactly.
I'm the person that gets caught.
Exactly. Like I'm the
Obviously.
person
Just-
that
I can't fuck up.
I'm the
Allie just
person
said, look.
that does Molly and feels like, oh, this is a bathtub and I'm gonna try and get in here. Like
Oh, okay.
I'm the one who has a bad trip all the time. So
Okay.
I'm nervous about the bondage because I feel like I would be the one who chokes to death.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, you about
And
to
now
kill me
like
right
somebody
now.
has to explain to my mom and my daughter that I died with
Why
a
I
fucking
died.
sock in my mouth, tied up,
tied up, on
covered in
everything,
latex.
yeah.
Like
But I feel like it's something that like you have to do that with somebody that you trust. It can't be nobody that like I decided I'm gonna fuck with you tonight,
Yeah.
and I'm gonna like I'm
Leave.
on the X.
Yeah.
Somebody
right
close
now,
to you?
like,
yeah.
you know, like you can't do that with somebody that you don't.
Oh, sorry, baby.
Ooh.
Sorry, baby. I just want it close to your mouth.
Nah, microphone in my But nah, it's not. You can't do something like that with somebody that you don't trust.
Okay, explain the latex fetish to me because I don't get it. Is it a texture thing?
It's a texture thing. It's like a tightness thing because you're in
sucked
leather,
tight.
like you're
Yeah.
sucked in.
Yeah.
Like you have to shine.
So it
this
makes you
hoe
feel
up.
sexy.
Yeah, you're
Okay.
you're bounded without being bounded. So imagine wearing that
okay.
and then being like tied up, like with hands up, like
so
this.
the tightness of it gives you some
Mhm.
sexual tension.
Mhm.
Okay.
It's all about the feeling of being restricted. It has nothing to do with like the restriction thing is a major plus, but it's the feeling of feeling
being
that way, like
the mental part
control.
of not being able to move and that person doing whatever you can't resist.
Yeah, like everything. Like I said, sex is something that's mental. You can't get into sex without it being like mentally, I'm here. Like I want to give you this power. I want you to know that you can do this. I don't give people this full like.
That's when we were talking about come in the mouth. I'm like, that's a special privilege.
You deserve that.
Yeah.
Like you can't just
privilege.
Like you can't nut in my mouth and feel like, oh, no, that's something new. Like that's something that like, yeah, no, you be nutting everybody mouth.
No, I mean, I feel like it's a privilege. Like I said to you before, I feel like a privilege if I pull out and splat on your face.
That's a real privilege.
I like that more.
She did makeup.
Especially in my lashes. You tripping.
That's it. Yeah. If getting your nose is a plus.
Oh, I can't breathe. The bitch can't breathe. You talking about some
so that happened to me once, but it wasn't cum. This guy like spit in my mouth and missed, and it went up here.
That's
and I took
sexier.
a breath, and it was like a full. It was. I was
like,
you
had a snot bubble. You had a cum bubble.
It was a full like.
I'm just saying, like cum in the mouth is so I don't like.
That's
so
amateur.
2004.
Like grow up. But I feel like it's something that like you can't do that unless you're with somebody that you trust. Like a lot of sex is really like I trust you. Yes. I want you to do this to me because I trust you.
Exactly. You have to feel comfortable enough.
Yeah,
and I think again for women, like it's hard for us to get to that place where I feel like I would feel comfortable with you first seeing me in a latex get up and not being like, bitch, what the fuck is this? Like, what are you,
what
you
doing,
wearing?
Bitch?
Why are you powdered up and then latex on? Like, what's happening right now? Like, what time are we on right now? That's a lot to be able to show yourself in your outfit and then to do, whatever it takes to tie up. Somebody has to get it set up. And you don't want to necessarily intimidate him or have him think like you're
like I want you in control, but like I don't want to scare you.
Yeah, because I feel like if I were to walk in a guy's house and he has the harness, I would be like,
hold up. You want me to do what?
But what if he like had like a tool belt, but instead of it was tools, it was just a bunch of sex toys? Is that serial killer or like it's lit?
I'm gonna be like, what you got this for? Tell me. And if I don't like the answer, I'm not.
The answer will be you.
But I mean, you can say you, but like, what you got this for? Why do you like this? What is it? Why do you have handcuffs? Like, what intrigues you with the handcuffs? Do you like me being restrained?
Do you like the control? Do you like the
control?
Yeah,
I could see that. I'm fucking you.
But see, that's okay. But a lot of people get that shit. But a lot of people get that shit and they don't realize like, what is your end goal?
Try something new.
And that's a good answer. Yeah. But a lot of people don't say that. A lot of men like to just be like, oh, I'm telling you, you're going to have to take this shit. Like, all right, but why? What's the story?
I've seen this on Jeffrey Dahmer.
Like, go ahead. Because he was out of pocket.
He's a sexual deviant.
Yeah.
Because there are people that are sexual deviant and should spend the rest of their lives under the care of a psychiatrist.
Exactly.
And he was one of those, like
he was too horny.
He was so horny and disgusting. Like, but he had the, it's a specific kink. And it's sad, because it happens all the time. Actually, in a more mild way.
I'm about to say, is that what You said necromancy.
He had necromancy, but he also had the attraction to it's called vicious. It's the inside of your cheek is the same texture as the inside of a pussy, right?
Oh yeah, that's true.
Same texture. Same texture.
Look at the cheek.
Everybody's like,
look at the cheek. Feel me? Like, it's a good point.
Oh man.
So that specific smooth tissue is a specific kink. And your organs, we wouldn't know this because we've never seen organs out and about, but your organs are apparently covered in the same tissue.
Texture, yeah.
So he had an attraction to that tissue. It's the same reason that women are greased up in music videos or photo shoots.
You sure?
Oh my God.
Because it looks the same.
Think about it though,
it looks the same.
Your cheek real quick, cause I understand.
It's shiny as fuck.
I mean,
it's the same reason.
It's bouncing is lit.
Why?
Because it look good.
Why?
Because I said so. It's just like asking me why titties look good. Because nigga, I like titties.
But it's titties look good because it's a biological response.
That shiny ass, 4 ounce bounce.
Biological response. So the rest of like us normal non-psychotic people like shined up asses, right? We just feel like it
just
just
looks
looks good.
Yeah.
But when you break it down, it's the viscous or whatever that's called, and he had it to the extreme degree.
Well, look,
And that's why he liked to
I
pull
would never
his
forget that.
the insides outside
let's
because
get
he
to
was.
two more questions that we had from this segment. I'm gonna do two wild news. We're gonna end it out.
Look at my cheek right now.
I was gonna say it's the same, right? It's the same. It's the same. Same material.
Cause I know we know y'all still gotta get to Philly, but I gotta show y'all DC. I was out there fucking with orgies and
we
shit.
outside.
Y'all was out in the orgies and shit. We gotta show you DC with niggas with the clothes on.
With clothes on. A clothes version of DC
full
in
clothed
Virginia.
party.
I don't know
We
what you're
in the
about to say
DMV.
right
I ain't
now,
never
but
been
let's
to the
see.
DMV. Y'all
Let's
brought me
see.
out here. I'm out here.
You already know. Hey, ask Lur and them,
We
man.
out
When they come
here.
out here, I show them love.
Lur's
bro.
Lur and Lionel had good times when they're here. So.
Yeah, nigga, they ain't
So
pay for
I'm
shit.
vibing with y'all
Oh,
then.
hey, we got 3 more people outside. Like, bring them in.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, tell them skip the line.
Oh, so we outside.
Huh? Oh, y'all staying tonight?
We outside.
Oh, we could fuck some shit up. We could
Oh,
fuck some shit
not
up.
y'all saying that.
I'll send a text message out. We can get. I know who we can hit up to get a bottle.
I'm so tired.
Hey, look. Hey, we got show. When our guests come in town, they gotta see the
Y'all
real
bring
DC.
we from Philly. You gotta bring us out here.
No, I don't
Shadows.
even know what the fuck shadows is. but I
People
don't
gonna
wanna go
probably
there.
comment and be like, "Shadows don't go there. Sorry, don't go there."
Yeah, I'm good.
Oh, so
All right,
you-
well, close this out. What are your last 2 questions, please?
Oh, the 2 questions right here. I'm gonna do 2 walks, wild news, and we end it out.
Sure.
We did that. If you could have sex with any celebrity, who would it be, and what do you think would be like?
I'm fucking Cardi B.
Woo!
I'm eating her ass, bro.
Ooh.
Cardi B, if you see this, I'm eating your butt. Like, it's okay. Like, you just gonna have to spray that shit apart. I want you to do it with them long ass nails. Spray that shit apart. I got you, Cardi.
I fucks with it.
All
I
right.
don't care.
I like that.
Cardi
Fuck
give
it.
like her pussy warm. Her pussy gotta be warm. Like, that's some warm pussy, bro. Like, I want to see what that's about.
Yeah,
I
Cardi
wanna
is
see what that's
very
about.
sexy.
Yeah, I want to see what that pussy
She's
about.
very sexy. So I
it is.
agree with that. Yeah, for sure.
I wanna
And-
see
I don't
what
want to
that
eat
shit
her
be like.
butt, but
Oh,
I'll
I'm
eat her
eating
butt.
her ass.
I mean, Offset gonna just
You
gonna have
eat
to
her
see me.
ass,
Offset
period.
just gonna have to see me.
He's just gonna have to fight me.
Fuck
He
it.
gonna win, but I
you
ate
said
her
he
butt.
gonna win, but
He
it's
gonna
all right.
win, but I ate her butt. Period.
I might get the hammer. Never mind. So like, now, where's the wildest place you ever had sex with someone before?
McDonald's.
Wait, what?
I don't want security
McDonald's.
I don't want to aggravate security, so maybe we could move to next
We good?
question. No, let's have another
Just skip
question.
that?
Nah, McDonald's. We said McDonald's.
McDonald's? Like in the bathroom McDonald's? That's
Yeah.
just disgusting.
This
All right, I don't need no judgment. I don't need no judgment. This was years ago. This is like over 10 years ago.
I'm not saying you did
over
yesterday.
10 years ago, but it was like a,
She good.
McDonald's,
Yeah.
Mickey D's
In the bathroom?
in the bathroom. I got my Mickey D.
I once had sex. It was like, what's that sex in the Burger King bathroom? Rest in peace, Humpty Dump.
Not Burger King.
I ain't gonna lie, that's definitely the wildest place. Like, I wasn't against it. I would do it again.
You just had nowhere to go.
It was just like
It was like, yo, we lit.
we fucking
Like, pull that dick out.
put that dick out.
Yeah, fucks with it.
I like
Period.
that, yeah.
All right, 2 Walt's Wild News, and we're gonna say this one first because you are an Eagles fan because you are from Philly.
I am.
Let me, your boy Booby, aka Miles Sanders, ex-girlfriend leaked their DMs, but she wasn't the ex-girlfriend. Come to find out,
You know what tweets I'm talking about. Bitch
What?
is talking too much.
she was doing too much. Like, so basically,
Huh?
what happened was, I don't even want to call her his ex-girlfriend. Basically, he would DM her before games or after games, like, yo, you ready to eat it up? Or
She's an eater.
like, yeah, hey, come. And she's like, yeah, I'm down. And she would meet him, and she would come to games. I guess you gotta give your main eater some good seats.
She was eating that
Take
dick
care of
up.
the pops. Like, you don't want to lose your big eater
He said before the game.
before
And
the
she
game.
said, yup.
And so she was like, she went on TikTok. And
So
did like
they
a
were in a sexual relationship.
She did a TikTok putting on the DMs of what it's like to date an NFL player,
I don't know if they were dating.
She was
and that's
exposing
what
him, though.
the thing
Oh.
But
was.
it's the fact that she was trying to like openly expose what he was doing. Like,
And she
you
was-
were also in that though. Like, you was his main eater. Like, you was over here eating dick up, bro. Like, you was eating dick up. Like, you cannot sit here and make people feel sorry for you. Like, he said, oh, I need my, before the
Yeah.
game up. And she said, yup.
The
I'm on
fucked up
my
thing
way.
Is, the fucked up
Like-
thing is, I put Miles Sanders down my FanDuel. My FanDuel asked my bets to get 60 yards. He ain't get him.
He didn't get him like.
But he need his eater.
But he was
She need to
getting
come
him,
back.
though. He need
She
her. He
come
need
back.
his eater.
She need to eat this dick before
Eat that
games.
dick up
so I
for
can
you
make some
win.
money.
But like I said, like I feel like when people do that, like you can't be in this field like I'm about to eat up dick, I'm about to expose. Like you knew you was eating up dick.
Mm-hmm.
Like you knew you was eating up dick. Like why
you eating up famous dick?
You eating up famous dick.
So
With
wait,
money.
why did she leak the DMs?
Because I guess something happened, but she was trying to expose him. Like this is what y'all man be doing.
Expose him for getting his dick sucked?
That's what I mean.
Exactly.
Once again, y'all women are suicide bombers.
Oh, all right.
Y'all be trying to
was
expose a
eating
nigga, but
dick
make y'all
up.
shit look crazy as well.
She was eating dick up. She was his favorite eater.
I'm just trying to understand what the point is. Like he likes getting his dick to suck before games.
Basically, she was like, I guess something. Maybe they
She
had an
wanted-
argument.
I'm about to say she wanted to like prove that she was fucking a football player, if that makes sense.
Why do we care?
Nobody cared.
Oh.
But the fact that she was like, I'm about to say nobody cared, but the
Oh.
fact that she like did it to that level, like, oh, I'm fucking your favorite football player. Like, nigga, we on FanDuel. Like,
Yeah. Why
suck
do we
his
care?
dick so we can get this
Nigga,
this
get this
win
bread,
real quick.
yo.
Like, let's get this money real quick.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like when you have to sit here and openly admit that you sucking
Yeah,
dick,
so,
like,
she
all right.
exposed him on the show, like the DMs.
Mhm.
One, she didn't even have the numbers. She was all DMs.
So she didn't even have his phone number.
That was the saddest
This is
part.
all on Instagram?
It was all
It's all
bad.
DMs.
That was bad. It was all DMs,
You
bro.
you can't claim you're dating a man and you don't have his phone number.
Exactly.
Y'all not dating.
And you was his top eater.
Oh, she called him on
Yeah.
Instagram phone?
She was his top eater.
Yeah.
Top eater, and she was on Instagram.
If you don't have his number, y'all not dating.
That's not
Sorry.
your man.
That's not. It's
I
not.
mean,
Fuck your
they
man.
won
You're
today,
not
but
even
Miles
dating that
Sanders had
nigga.
35 yards. See what I'm saying? Like, he had 24 yards. Like, he had 24 yards, but he need his man either back.
That he need to get his eater back. Come back for Philly. Come
Like,
back. Like just eat
fuck.
that dick up real quick. We not gonna judge, but like
No,
you ain't had to
eat
do
the
that.
dick.
But like you top eater, mommy. Like eat that dick up real quick so we can get this win. I'm
you
trying to be on
mean?
Broad Street again.
What the fuck you mean?
Turned
Eagles
up.
winning shit this
Yeah,
year. I just want to
saying.
win some money.
She has
Period.
a job to do, so do your job.
Do your job.
So was she getting like at least like a little?
No, she be at the games. I mean,
Oh.
it was
She
hundreds
had
of
the
girls with the
jerseys
Miles,
on. She had
the
the
Miles
jersey on.
Sanders jersey. in that
Oh.
game.
Jersey on. He had several eaters, but I think she was his like
Top,
Top
top,
eater?
you don't give up your top either, bro.
You can't get over her. Like she up there.
So men have a top dick sucker.
I remember when I lost mine. Everybody
Your
remembers when they
heart
lose
rate in
their
your chest.
they like, damn, you gonna get a boyfriend?
Your boyfriend?
For real?
You was just sucking.
Wow.
That shit crazy.
Wow, that's crazy,
Niggas
bro.
who they top eater.
Like, yo, you remember
Oh.
your,
Wait, no, what
you
you
remember your
said?
top 3 eaters, bro.
Top 3?
You remember your
A
top
top
3 dick
three.
suckers, bro. It's like, and once they gone, like, for y'all gonna get married and shit?
You just decided you gonna have a life without me?
Oh wow.
You
see-
marrying this nigga,
you
taking
see-
his last name?
You see her on Instagram hug. They're like, he go in the DMs. Wow. Hey, yo. That should
You
be
with your
sad.
nigga? You with your nigga? You with your man right now?
Like, for real.
Like you for
Like
real?
for real. Like, so you're not gonna suck this dick no more? Like that's how we going?
Like you really like you chilling, like you good.
And we
like
are,
you
we,
never
we
gonna
are
do this
fucked up
again.
individuals because we like, this woman should have like
you
a
never coming
real
back.
relationship with somebody, but we selfish. Like, no, come do what you do.
Like come back, like real quick. Like you sure you
Like,
done?
you
Like
know,
you promise
it's
you not
been
gonna
4
do
years
this
and he's
again?
been sucking my dick.
Like,
I want to keep you around forever.
Like just chill around. Like she know you. Like we good. Just suck this dick real quick, and I'm
hey, yo.
top eater.
The top eaters, bro.
Top eater. That's bad.
I know it's horrible.
That is awful.
That's the worst shit ever.
Good
Really
information.
bad. Like,
I got it, bro. That's the worst shit ever. But I can't deny niggas.
niggas got top eaters.
Yeah.
Oh, that's not good.
And
Good
when,
to
and when you know
know.
your top eater, you're
to
like,
know.
yeah. When your top eater hits, yo, yeah.
I've always said this, like I'm a realist, right? So I appreciate honesty and truth. And I
Mm-hmm.
think that's why like certain things have worked for me with people and certain things haven't. So if you are like vocal and like this bitch be sucking my dick occasionally and she suck it better than you do, that might like give me a
No,
little
I would
like
never tell a woman that in my
No, no,
life.
no.
You
It would
tell
give
that
me-
that she ate it better than hold up.
No,
No,
I
no,
would
no.
never tell
It
a
would
woman that.
it would be a little like a small. It would definitely be an ego shot. Like, oh, okay. But at the
sucking
same
better.
time, if she do it better and you still gonna be with me, but you just need to get that off.
But I understand the mindset. You can't tell me that
Jazz,
she
you are
ate
not
dick
with
up
that
better
shit.
than I
I am
did.
100%
You was
with
not about
that
to look
shit.
me dead in my
I'm
eyes
100%
like
real
Miss
life.
Mama's. Look,
I'm 100%
I suck your
with
nigga
that.
dick from time to
I'm
time,
100% with that. Yeah.
and I'ma just
You just have to
swallow
tell
it,
the
and I'm
truth.
like,
Like
top
old girl
eater.
from Belly.
No,
don't wanna hear that.
no,
I don't
I'm
wanna
a,
hear
I
that.
am
Come
big.
on.
No,
don't
no,
wanna hear
no.
that.
I'm
You can't
I'm
tell me you eat
big
my man dick
because
up
you have
like
to
that.
understand, like all, like a lot, not all, but I have a
Tommy?
lot of close
Oh,
guy
man,
friends.
We don't have sex. Oh, I suck his dick here and there. already know. That's what you sound like, old girl from Belly.
You can't tell me you eat my nigga dick up and like.
Nah, bro.
No, you can't tell me you eat my
can't
nigga's
tell
dick.
me you eat
No,
my nigga dick up. That's
no.
what I'm saying. Like,
we're gonna have an issue.
yeah, now I'm gonna fight you. Now you want that's fighting words.
For sure. But if a
obviously-
nigga's like, yeah, I'd be fucking her and we just be fucking, I would actually.
I don't
Yeah,
think.
no, that's okay.
One,
Yeah, I don't
two,
mind that.
three, four,
But you
five-
can't.
5 men in this room. I'm guaranteeing, I think everybody will agree on this. If any one of us would tell a girl that, how do you think the response would go? It's not going good.
I disagree.
Cause can
I
I
disagree.
tell
Exactly.
But can I tell y'all as niggas, 5 niggas in here, he my top eater. He be eating this pussy good. Like
Yeah,
I'm so fucking with you though, but he eat my pussy. Is y'all gonna sit here and take that though?
No, I'm about to eat your pussy better than him. I'm a competitor.
Fighting.
And that's the other issue.
Like, word?
Oh,
Men
so
are
y'all
so
gonna fight.
competitive.
So all of y'all
Men are
is gonna
so
fight, is what y'all
competitive.
saying. Every single one of y'all niggas saying y'all gonna fight for that.
We gonna
though.
fight back.
Men are
better
competitive.
than me.
Yeah, men are
Hold up.
competitive. Men are
I'm
competitive.
gonna start doing classes.
So they will
reading
do that
books.
shit.
I'm gonna read. Like, all right, so she like it like this. Okay, I'm gonna try
Oh,
this
yeah,
out.
flip the
I'm gonna
lip
try
over
this one
this
out.
side.
I'm gonna do this way. I'm
Oh,
gonna, I'm gonna lift her up and eat the pussy.
Let me just lift her up this way. Let me put my hand under here. I think I gotta lift her up a
I'm
little
gonna
bit.
eat the pussy, put my thumb in the booty, and see
Put
what
the
happens.
thumb in the ass.
Like, I'm gonna wild out. Like, fuck that. He said he better than
But it's a competitive thing.
me? Yeah.
You
No,
gonna
it's-
try shit new. Shit you ain't never
Yeah, I'm gonna
did.
try shit out. Nigga, I see
That's-
that. And you tell, and if I see that nigga in the club, I see him walking around like, man, I'm bumping my ass. Like, my fault, bro. My fault, bro. Hey, my fault, bro.
But
Bitch
see,
nigga.
I think women are more like, fuck you. Like, if somebody can give you something that I can't experience, like, I'm not against you getting it from that person, but don't think that I'm not gonna get the same type of treatment. That's
facts,
how I
But
feel.
I'm just saying,
But
real
that's
life,
how I
in
feel.
real life, I don't think
That
any man
is
would
real
tell
life.
any man would say, yeah, you know, I got a bitch that suck dick better than you.
No, not better than you.
Yo,
That's a lot.
that's
That's
dangerous.
a lot.
Like,
That's a lot.
You not
Yeah,
leaving
that's a
here
lot.
alive.
But I
Ain't
do-
no shit like that.
I do think the
I
older
gotta go
that
and suck
I
my
get,
dick. The reason why, but see, if I had a girl that just strictly sucked my dick, you gotta know she's better than you.
for
No.
sure, because
Because
she's doing
Lie
a
I
to
can just
service.
get it from you.
Lie
Yeah.
to me, baby. Don't lie to me. You ain't about to tell me that nobody suck dick better than me. You're not about to sit here and tell me no
Exactly.
shit like that. Lie.
That's why I will. We will lie. We won't know about this bitch ever.
No,
I-
I disagree. I think the older that I get, the more I understand relationships are an agreement and an
Nigga, you
I'm
understanding.
wanna
not
suck
old
dick
enough
like
to.
that.
Huh?
You don't want to suck dick like that.
Exactly.
There you go. You don't want to put in the work. You was like, oh, she could do that, but yo, bring that money over
Bring
here.
that money and that dick over here. I'm not
you go
sucking
ahead.
it.
You enjoy
That's
that.
what
I
it
ain't,
is.
ain't no big deal for me.
Come
Like,
on.
I like
oh,
being
so I ain't
able
got
to
to put in the
know.
mileage?
I was gonna say, ain't no
Oh,
big
I'm
deal over here.
competitive.
Go do
That's
that.
what I'm
I don't give
saying.
a fuck.
No, I'm competitive. I want to
I
know
do
I'm
not
sucking
give a
dick.
fuck.
Like, give
Fuck
me at
no.
least like an 8 out of 10. We straight.
Nah, nigga.
Cause I know how to suck dick. Give me like an 8.5. I'm gonna say 8.5.
You're
I'm
an
just
8.5.
Just
Shit.
if I'm like being
I think
lazy.
I'm a
So
6,
somebody's
7.
out here mad like, yo, man, I lost my top eater this week, man. She
Nah,
out there.
ain't nobody
she out,
lost that.
She like,
I
she out
learned
there.
that.
She
I don't
out
think I'm
there
in anybody's
at this motherfucking sex
Nah.
conference meeting niggas.
I learned that. Period. I learned how to suck dick. It's not something that you got
Okay,
like.
can you because I
shit.
need to grow a little bit. Can
Well.
you give me some feedback on what could go better?
Don't eat before you suck dick.
Oh.
An hour, at least 60 minutes. Do not eat before you suck dick.
Okay.
Because
Because
if
of the
you
gag
throw that
reflex?
shit, you're gonna throw everything up. You can't do it.
So I've heard that like if you like make a fist and like rub this
That
or
shit fake. Don't.
that's
do
not
it.
true.
Mm-mm.
Okay.
Just don't eat.
Okay.
That's the main thing.
Mhm.
You cannot go into it like I'm about to be his top eater.
Okay, so I'm a smoker, so my mouth is naturally like dry. Any tips on like more moist mouth?
Deep throat spray and water.
Hmm.
Fiji water is my favorite.
Okay,
Like
because
my
I only
favorite
drink
water.
Evian, but
Yeah.
switch to Fiji.
Fiji is my favorite water.
Okay.
I'm about to say, you know that. Fiji water is my favorite. It has to be Fiji water. And you can't eat before you do it. Because at least an hour when you suck dick and you like trying to deep throat that shit, you
Yeah.
can't do it with like
So make sure you've had enough to drink, enough water specifically,
Mhm.
and then you've given like an hour since
like
the
I
last
ate
time
a
you
little
ate.
bit.
Okay,
Yeah, I ate a little
okay.
bit. So now I can really like
Okay. Any
mm.
other tips like 2 hands, 1 hand, balls, butt? Like give
See,
us
a lot of
something.
A lot of that is like person based because some
Mm.
people will want 2 hands, some people don't want no hands at all. Some people
Mm.
want you to play with like the Gucci area. Some people don't want you to do that. It's
Mhm.
like
It's like a woman. For us, just like a woman.
It's
I,
like a
I can
woman.
eat your pussy one way, then eat her pussy a different way. It's like,
Mhm.
okay, she
I
don't like
don't
what I
know
did
what
right
I'm
here.
doing.
Don't put me.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, in general,
in a general standpoint.
Oh yeah, we're not good more than
I'm
America.
teasing you.
Oh,
We're not good more than America. We're not fucking. Like, so,
Walt and I do not have sex, guys. We
like,
get
we're
it
not
all
good
the
morning
time.
niggas.
Walt and I are not in a relationship.
Wow, they was wild for that shit.
We're not in a secret
They
relationship.
not running
Walt and I are
5Ks
cool.
and doing this shit. All right.
I do run fuck.
I don't be there.
It's not doing 5Ks and doing this.
It's like, yo. But yeah, no, I'm just saying.
GMA.
I'm just saying examples. Two women right here.
Yeah.
Like what she would like with something that she won't like. So I guess. It's
So you're saying like you need to be nimble to what your partner might feedback that he might give you.
Exactly. I
Okay.
feel like you can't. Sucking dick is like it's like something you don't know what you're gonna get when you get it. You gotta know this person.
All right, Forrest.
You gotta know. Yeah, you don't know. Life is like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're gonna get, and you never know what type of dick you're gonna get. So you can't just be sitting here like throwing this shit. That man don't want you to throw it. He wants you to like take his time, take time. Then they also want you to like look at me. Some people don't want you to look at you.
Look, if you look
It's
at
a
me,
lot
I'm
to
coming
it.
real fast.
But see, there's some men that.
if you look at me like, oh shit, fuck, I'm done.
But it's also men that don't want you to look at them because they
please
feel
don't.
it's shameful. So it's like it's certain things you have to learn your partner when you do something like
I
that.
definitely told. Yeah, I'm like, yo, look at me. When she look at me like, oh, we're done. I told you, like, I'm fucking like, you ain't come
Too
yet?
much,
Like, oh,
too much.
Like, just do this and look at me. Like, you know, that's
I'ma
the
look at
eyes.
you.
Eyes did it.
I'll look
The
at you.
eyes did it.
The eye
20/20
contact got
vision.
you over the edge.
I'm done. I tapped out.
But I feel like it's something that like you have to know your partner. It, like I said, sex in general. When I came on here, I said it the first time. I say it again. Sex is something that is mental. You have to know your partner when you're doing it.
Yeah.
You can't just go in here and be like, oh, I'm gonna do this. It may have worked for another partner before, but it's not gonna work for each partner. I can't take certain things that you're gonna do with your partner. I'm different. Ask me what I like. Ask me what I want. And that goes the same with like sucking dick. Like you can't just expect me to like throw the shit. Men don't want everybody
Not
to throw
everybody
it.
wants that. Yeah.
They want to know like the build up, the hands up.
I mean, yeah, you know, that's
Palm.
that's what
And
we
I
had the
think to
favorite
your
either.
point, like, sorry, Walt, to cut you off, but I think that sometimes women feel like a man just wants to have sex. So let's just hurry up and get there. Where
Let's
you
just
don't
get
know.
there.
A man may enjoy the foreplay.
Yep.
He may enjoy taking the time.
The
He
build
may
up.
enjoy
Come
the
here, baby.
build
Lick
up.
my nipples first.
I
What did
never
you just
licked
say?
the nipple though.
Lick the nipples.
Oh,
I never
yeah.
licked the nipple.
I don't give a fuck.
Oh. No, I'm not no
Yeah,
six.
I mean, no.
I'm about to say I'm past the six.
He,
I
like
just never
he
licked
said,
the
like, he don't
nipple.
like that. Like, a lot of women say that.
I
A lot of women tell me men don't like it. Like, do it
Men
for me.
don't like it.
And I be like, boom, boom.
I mean, I'm gonna do it, but if a man say he not with it, I'm not gonna do it.
Lick the nipple. I'm bricked
But
up
like, I'm
real
definitely,
quick.
I'm about to say I'm definitely.
It's up.
That's a
I'm fucking you forever.
You stuck. I'm your top eater.
You suck my
Top
dick the
eater.
right way and lick my nipples.
Top
Like, look,
eater.
like, save the number. Top eater. You in the
If
top
you,
five,
if,
baby.
so a lick the nipple for you is top 5?
if you
you.
if you suck the dick right and you lick the nipples good, I'm like, baby, you okay, baby.
You say, oh yeah, you
stay-
my
you staying
top
with me.
eater.
You stay with me, baby.
You
Well,
locked in. We
You
locked
my
up
pussy
like that.
forever.
Oh, you pussy
All right.
forever on lockdown.
Like future.
Period.
You in my
Stop.
collection.
Part of my collection.
You feel me?
Death row contract. Death row contract. Fuck out of here.
I was
Look
going to
here.
say, yeah.
Let's find it down, Jazz.
Guys, thank you so much for tuning in. Please make sure you're following us on social media, on Twitter, TikTok, Instagram, and subscribe to our YouTube channels. That's where you'll find our full episode. Please let us know where we can find you online, what else you have coming up,
Okay.
what's coming down the pipe. Please let us know.
All right. My Instagram is Zaria Linton. ZariaLinton. You go on my page, you're gonna see my business page, the Z.Spot. Dots in the middle. I'm not feeling that shitty.
Respect.
On Twitter, Zaria FKN Linton. And the Big Ohhh radio show is also on there. We just vibing. Tap in.
Okay, so when we go to Philly, I already know we're gonna go. We actually a couple venues in Philly have reached out to us, so I guess we gotta go to Philly. So when we go to Philly, I already know I'm stopping in with Larry and Lionel. So we gotta stop. We gotta pull up to the crib.
Yeah. You gotta pull up.
We gotta
You
pull up
gotta
to the
pull
crib.
up.
We gotta pull up and
You
like,
gotta
hey,
pull up.
we gonna just do a whole tour.
A whole tour.
And
You gotta pull up,
And then
like-
y'all gonna take us out to KA.
I feel like Larry and Lionel gonna give you.
All right,
Larry and
bet.
Lionel gonna give you the spots that's in the city. I'm gonna give you the hood spots.
I mean, I like hood spots.
You need to go with the hood spots. They gonna give you like the Fish Town, like
Like, I
all
like-
that. Go to the hood.
I like
you want to go
spots
to the hood
where everybody
spots.
has a gun because that means no one's gonna start no
So
bullshit
come with
because they're
me.
gonna be like, no what?
I'm
I know
telling
everybody's
you.
strapped
You
up.
know what
I
time
ain't trying
everybody's
to die
on.
tonight.
You
Yeah.
gotta come with me. You gotta come with me.
I
I
bet.
got you. But
Bet,
nah,
bet.
I'm happy to be here. I appreciate y'all.
Thank
I
you so
appreciate
much.
you
We're so
stopping
happy
in.
you
Shout
came
out
in
to the
time.
family, man.
Yeah.
Once again, it's Tequila Talk. My name is Walk Like Walt. We are out.
Bye, guys.